All right, we're live, boys. Llama Rider, please fill me is the first comment I see from It's Milkman. You got to fill me, bruh. Apparently, you fluent with milk. You a master with the milk, huh? Come on, Llama. Time is kicking. Schizophrenic Shylin. All right. We're here. And we're most definitely queer. Or we're not. Said I don't like boys. I like girls. 12 minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was talking to my little boy toy. Quite literally, the guy in Sneaky here, the member with the picture, the green name right here. He quite literally, I was talking to him in Discord, and his new name in Discord is Boyhole. That's his name. That's what he is choosing to go by. That is what he's presenting himself as on the internet, is Boyhole. Or it might be Boy Toy. I can't remember which one. Either way, his name, insinuates the fact that he gets fucking piped hard. And apparently it's a hole at this point. It's a large, round hole. He's a boy hole. That's what he's decided to name himself. It's fire, right? A question of the ages. Femboys or tomboys? I'm going to answer that. All right, did I beat this? No, I didn't. I thought I just beat a castle level before this, but whatever. All right, we're heading straight in, boys. Oil me? All right. Don't we all, Grams? What's going on, Snore? Long time no see in a stream. Thought this guy was starting to hate me. He stopped messaging me inappropriate pictures. Hey, big announcement. I announced it in the community thing earlier, but Discord server is coming back, and this time it's going to be free. So, yeah. We're going to... It's currently, made. Currently made it, okay? And the name of it is Chuds, okay? So you're going to have to willingly join a server that says, okay, I need this! I need this! Holy shit, barely got it. God, man. Almost didn't get it. Just like how my dad never got me when I was younger. Bugs McGee. Do you fuck kids? Why are you playing Hotline Miami? What's that game about? What is Hotline? Can I please, you guys please describe to me. Thank you for the $5 though. But man, people donating to me, and the first thing I say to them, "Do you fuck kids?" What is Hotline Miami about? I just kind of grouped that with like the Sands game and all that shit. Like, do you like kids? Is that like Helldivers? Like, what's going on in Hotline Miami? That's one of them chud games, isn't it? Also, why are you airing me out on stream right now? Someone's airing your ass out to be having the fucking nickname Boyhole. You fucking slut. Don't get on me, bruh. You are a self-proclaimed submissive individual, Mr. Boyhole. He said, someone said first normal llama rider name or thumbnail. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Playback air is keeping me away from Hubert. Did it crash? It's Murder Simulator? Oh, yeah? Would there be a not safe for work, or goddammit, not safe for work channel for Sneaky to send private photos in? No. That's going to be a big rule in the Discord server, is like nothing sexual at all. That shit will not be tolerated. Because, I don't know, a bunch of you are like 12, right? And one of the rules is also going to be to not, join the server if you're a minor, but who the fuck's going to listen, right? There's really no way for me to prevent it. Even if I turn on age verification, all you have to do is say that you're 18, and there you go. You've verified your age. So it's yeah, we're just gonna have to keep it very cool in there, Probably watch Bluey together. We're probably gonna watch Bluey, cause that's what my fans are into. They're super into Bluey. That's what I heard. Can you please make a YouTube so I can put stuff in it? Well, now, what are you gonna put in the YouTubes? I've gotten this question before. What would we do to a YouTubes of mine? Okay, because personally, that sounds like some bullshit. It sounds like you're gonna put your fucking cock in it. Are you gonna put your cock in my what? My Mewtwo? Only my cock goes in my Mewtwo. But, are you gonna put your cock in my YouTubes? Huh? And then you're gonna like play the video in the background while you're dry humping my fucking U2s. Also, the Would You Rather videos. I'm probably gonna make more of those, but they're gonna be on the second channel. I've got. Oh, there goes Dylan. So, Unc, when is Mario Party with friends?
What's up, my fellow gooners and goonettes?
Hey, hopefully that came through. We don't really do the whole gooning thing here. We're chuds, Dylan. Okay, I thought we got that clear last time, but once again, thank you for the donation. This guy's paying my fucking rent. But hey, and Dylan, you got to remember, okay? If you don't donate me money every single time I go live, I'm not gonna be able to pay rent. I'm not gonna be able to feed my kids. So you got to keep doing it, man. But we're chuds here, okay? We're not gooners. We're not goonettes. We're not none of that bullshit. We're chuds. We're chuds. I be stroking. Dylan paying his rent. I swear to God. The low fairy looks kind of breedable for real. Yeah, you a pedophile, bro. That is probably the smallest thing in this game. And it looks breedable to you. Yeah, I mean, I understand that the fairy might be like 1,000 years old, but why are you even finding attraction to, that, bro? I mean, not a good look, bro. Not a good look. Lock the fuck in, man. Seriously, lock the fuck in. How do I use this? How the fuck do I use this? Also, what am I using it for? Okay, I'm not supposed to go up there. Oh no! Well, I was not supposed to go over there. I'm pretty sure about that. Let's see here. Where the fuck is 1999? Pay the full 20, cheap bitch. That's what I'm saying. Once again, thank you, Dylan. I do appreciate it. Thoughts on the Israel Prime Minister meeting Kirk in Valhalla? Well, first you'd have to get rid of him. But I don't think I can talk about topics like that, okay? I start saying shit like that, and, I end up in Valhalla. So, I'm not even gonna go there. You know what I mean? But, like, first he would, But I think it was tough as fuck for him to, say see in Valhalla. That was so tough of, what the fuck is his name? Kash Patel. Instead of doing his promise that his promise is if he became FBI director was to release the Epstein files. He hasn't done that, but he has submitted and become a good little boy for Israel. So at least he's doing something good, because I love that. Thank God he's doing that. Okay, this thing hits. Yeah, look at that, dude. That was tough as shit. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, shit. Hold on. Thoughts on Musk? I don't know. I mean, apparently he's in the Epstein files, so that's not a good look, right? I think, his, people that think he's a genius are pretty fucking retarded, right? Because he is successful. He's a very good businessman, obviously. But, a lot of his success is based off of luck. He lucked into Tesla being as, successful as it is. He didn't build the business. He simply bought these businesses. Yeah, he may have helped build them up, but, has he ever made anything on his own? And his father's rich as fuck, and he claims to not come from, a rich, family. So, I don't know. I think it's all kind of fake. Thank God he's not a U.S. citizen, so he can't run for president. Idiots would fucking be lining up to vote for him, dude, because he's a little chud on Twitter. Finally, Hubert, beautiful voice. Where's the multi-stream you told me you'd do, chud? I still gotta set it up. Dude, this was, rushed. I didn't even think I was gonna stream, but, the last hour, I figured, fuck it, I may as well do something. I haven't done anything all day. So I'm a loser. And the fucking Bears don't play today, so I got nothing to do. I feel like such a unproductive chud who just needs fucking spanked and shit. You know what I mean? Okay, come on, man. It's fucking rabbit. Speaking of rabbits, have we seen the rabbit from Zootopia? That rabbit bad as... Fuck, man! I wanted to kill these stupid fucking ladybugs, man. I wanted that fucking power-up. God damn it, dude. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, that rabbit from Zootopia. Super into Officer Judy Hopps is her full name. I already said this in a video, but she gonna have to come arrest this big chungus. She gonna have to come get it, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody say you know what I mean. Hold on. Let me do a poll here. How the fuck do I do a poll? Where the fuck? Oh, it's down here. Dude, Every time I go to make a poll, I can never find it. All right, let's see here. Would you crack rabbit from Zootopia? All right, let me know, fellas. You're making me have to screen record this entire stream just so I can post it on the IG. They don't. Just, what is it called? I'll post the VOD tomorrow, bro. I'll just post the VOD tomorrow. It'll be okay. Just remember, I don't know, write down some fucking notes, man. I'll set up multi-stream, after this. Or not after I'm done right now, but, next stream will be multi-stream. First time playing Super Mario 3D World or what, bud? Fuck you, don't call me bud. Quando Dingo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Is this your YouTube voice? If so, what do you normally sound like? Where the fuck is Cooper been? Llama, my favorite animal is either frogs or cats. Okay, did you sneak out of the fucking loony bin? Okay. Your favorite animals, frogs or cats? Alright, thanks for the fucking information. Now go back to collaring, collaring fucking pages and collaring outside of the lines. God knows you can't stay in the lines, you fucking idiot. Alright, that was Ocean Boat. I'm sorry for being mean. I know you. That was just, I thought it would be funny for me to say that. I'm sorry, Ocean Boat. I'm sorry for publicly humiliating you. Okay? I apologize. I had no reason to do that. I'll be honest. I need a fucking power-up, dude. No, this is not my first time playing 3D World. Fuck you, Quando Dingle. Where did you go in my time of need, Quando? Okay? You left me right as I needed you most. Dude, Quando Dingle should be like a Big Chungus type of meme. Like, Big Chungus has lasted forever. Like, Big Chungus is still funny. That's probably the best. And, you can argue about this or whatever you want to do. But Big Chungus is probably the best meme. Okay, well, I missed the fuck out of that. I don't even care. But yeah, Big Chungus is probably the best meme of all time. Okay, I'll say it. It's got to be, like, at least the top 5 meme, if not the best meme ever. Big Chungus is fucking amazing. Quando Dingle should be on the level of Big Chungus. Quando Dingle is fucking hilarious. That's another very good meme. And Free Shavakadu, man. I can't get enough of Free Shavakadu. I fucking love Free Shavakadu meme, man. We all shove blow dryers up our homeboys' ass cracks. No, I don't think we're doing that. Oh, when the Saints go Siberian dancing, I don't know, Sterling. Okay, what is it? Is that like a fucking song? Just like shout out your fucking... What is that? Meme tier list win? That'd get no views. I have a bunch of fucking chuds watching my shit, man. They want politics. Alright, I guess I gotta go that way for a little secret. Can I kill Ghost? No, that makes sense. No, I wouldn't do a meme. Maybe on my second channel, actually, I'd do some shit like that. See, I got a lot of freedom with this second channel now. I can do a lot more, like, stupid shit. Like, I want to make a video soon talking about just stupid... I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it, but just stupid shit. Llama, when we having that date at Subway? Oh, shit. Do you know? Because my personal Instagram? Is that how you know I work? Are you fucking following me? You trying to get this doc? You trying to get this deck? You know? When are we having the deck? I mean, you keep donating money. I'm gonna have to. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like one of them loser-ass dudes that go and meet up with their fucking OnlyFans. Like their favorite OnlyFans creator, quote-unquote. I don't really think they're creating meaningful fucking content, but whatever. You're gonna have to like meet it. You're gonna have to pay me like $35,000 to meet up with me, and I do $35,000. That's a fair number, Dylan. Okay, so, if you want to send over 35 bands, we could meet up. Okay, and if you're of age, throw in an additional 15,000 on top of that, you can do whatever you want with me. Okay, $40. That's not enough. What's second channel actually? Llama Rider 37.2. So, it should work if you just put the number. Oh, shit. I got fucking faked out, dude. I want this level to be over. Oh, here's the real one. Oh, I fucking missed the shit out of it. But, Llama Rider 37.2. I'll go ahead and put it in chat. Diddy Blood think he is Epstein. Llama, ever beat your cocky so hard and so much just genuinely falls apart like the kinetic sand? That sounds like a... I don't know, bro. Are you beating your dick so hard that it's falling apart like kinetic sand? The fuck does that even mean? Your dick's just crumbling? Dude, you need to quit beating your dick, bro. That happens to all of us. That don't happen to all of us. Or maybe you fucking guys. You know what I mean? Dude, somebody hacked my Twitter earlier and posted, who coming right now? Who the fuck is hacking my... Dude, okay, I keep getting... I'm telling you right now, I keep getting hacked on Twitter. Someone hacked into my account and tweeted out, I'm about to come. Who would stroke the last out of it? Hashtag need some help, hashtag bless me. Someone's fucking hacking into my account and posting that shit. Is my name tough? Chuddinator? Yeah, it's tough. Or... Alright. Sorry, I do a little bit of self-promotion, you know what I mean? Do you like that Indian lady I sent you on IG? Let me do a bit of a live react. I guess you guys are gonna be able to hear it. How long ago? Damn, you sent it. Oh, I just haven't opened your thing in a day. I'm sorry. I don't think it's an Indian dude, bro. Stay in the zone. Try my best to avoid the phone. No room for distraction till I get my satisfaction for this plan to action. What are we thinking about this? That's what Snore is sending me. Some guy. He's got a Confederate fucking flag as his background, and he's, you know, he's. I wouldn't say he's rapping. I would say that guy was probably hooting and hollering. That seems much more like hooting and hollering. Yo, if you're a president, would you rather pardon Diddy or David or both? I'd pardon both because black men are overwhelmingly getting you know, persecuted in this country, and they're all innocent because we all know David didn't do anything. We for sure know Diddy didn't do anything. Okay, David, there's a bit more there, okay, but for sure Diddy is innocent, and we're seeing an innocent man be sentenced to 50. Did you see him in the courtroom? Diddy was distraught in the courtroom because he knows he's an innocent man. Fuck. Dude, this is why I like open world. I wish I could just play fucking Odyssey 2. Can I just replay fucking Odyssey? Would you guys watch me replay fucking Odyssey again? Because this shit is buns, man. I'm telling you, this shit is fucking buns. And I'm about to lose this fucking... Barely got the mushroom. Okay. Almost messed up there. Was it an inside job? I'd be sending him 100 reels a day and he ain't open a single one. Dude, you think I'd be reading my Dude, I'm so fucking tapped out of Instagram, it's not even like I don't even be on that shit, bro. Okay, bro, I don't know what the fuck's going on! Fuck this map. Fuck this map. I don't even have to play it. I don't even need to play it. This isn't a, like, needed stage. I don't need to fucking play it. I'm not gonna play it, bro. Oh my god! They set up this whole fucking thing. This whole block right here. I thought I was about to get a cat tail or a fucking fire mushroom or something. They give me a single fucking coin. What's the point of even putting it in there? Some dude spent like fucking 2 hours programming this damn block to be here. And making sure you couldn't jump around it and shit. Some guy spent 2 hours of his day when producing this game to put this useless ass fucking coin there. Let's go get our present. Mr. Ryder, I just got off a 6-hour shift and your stream has made my day worse. Thank you. I'm glad I could help, man. Why the fuck are you in here? You know what I mean? I'm making your day worse? What you did to the kid was not cool, man. What'd I do to a kid? Llama Rider, are you into inflation? Personally, I'm not too big a fan of inflation. I think a lot of it could be curbed by better, you know, diplomacy. But, you know, that's just the way we're heading down, and inflation's becoming the norm now. So I'm not really into inflation. Okay. I would assume we're talking about the same type of inflation. You know, if you're talking about the weird shit If you're talking about gay fat dudes, maybe get some help, man. Because that's not what we're about here. We fucking hate gay fat dudes. We definitely don't pray to Allah every night for gay fat dudes. We wouldn't do that. Come here, bunny. See, this is me hawking down that fucking bunny from Zootopia. I'm telling you right now, Miss Judy, Officer Judy Hopps. Let me get my fucking hands on here, bruh. I'm gonna show her what a big chungus is. Look at this shit. Got the drop on him. Got the drop on him now. Oh, fuck. Look at this stupid fuck. Hold on. Look at this. Fuck. Dude, I'm gonna run out of fucking time. Okay, well. Yeah. That's fuck. Who's the worst company? Disney or Nintendo? Nintendo's just a bad company because they're greedy. At least they're not, being ran by a bunch of fucking, I can't say who's. Because I'd end up shot like Charlie Kirk. But, I don't know. I don't really respect Disney's leadership and the fact that BlackRock owns like a large stake in Disney. Fuck! Why is it a required level bar? Fuck this stupid ass ice cream looking ass level, man. Fuck. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, but I don't really respect Disney's ownership too much. So, yeah. Oh, just fucking got out of that. What's this gonna do? Spawn? Oh, I have to be Peach. Okay. Oh, well. Looks like we're heading down again, boys. This is tragic gameplay. I feel horrible watching this. What next? You gonna tell me, you feel like you gotta fucking change my diaper? Are you trying to call me a retard? Do you want to change my stinky diaper next? Okay, you guys don't have to treat me like I'm some sort of fucking disabled person. Okay, I'm trying to get better here. Look at that! I just clutched up like twice there. That was fucking clutch, dude. Stomping one of them brown fuckers. Pause on that. That's not a good statement to be making in this year. Actually, racism's cool again. You can do whatever you want now. Shit's changing. Give me something. Okay, that works, I guess. Even though, you know what I fucking want? I want a power-up of some sort. But, yeah, just tell me, next time you say, oh, this is tragic gameplay or whatever, just tell me I'm fucking retarded next time. Because that's really what it feels like. Go and tell me my diaper stinks, okay, and it needs changed. Holy shit, how many coins are in here? Good God. Okay, I mean, shit. If the given's good, I guess the given is good. Jesus Christ, whoa, what is this Jewish block? Holy shit, how many coins are in here, bro? What the fucking, whoa, what is going on? You remind me of the dude being buns at Mario Kart World. That's just me. That's quite literally just me. Yo, what did your care provider say to you this morning after the diaper? Well, how many fucking coins are in this? We gotta go. Oh my God. There were a lot of coins in there. Lamba, do you hate Goombas or Wigglers more? Wigglers. Do you ever fear the government will come after you, Mr. Ryder? It's like a small worry or whatever. I mean, it's not like huge, right? Luckily, we still have some, semblance of, or some form of free speech. It could be like for example, the shit I say on the internet, me saying retard, me saying faggot, all these bad words or whatever, would not fly in Britain. I would literally get arrested in Britain probably for saying this. I'm not 100% educated on it, but like, this guy, as a joke, trained his dog to do the hail, the H guy, and he literally got jail time or some shit. He got criminally charged with something because he, as a joke, made his dog salute, not the big man. Holy fuck, that's a crazy statement. Salute the big H, okay? So, like, dude, I probably couldn't even say this shit in certain countries. So, I am saying bad shit about the one country you probably shouldn't say bad shit about right now, but to be honest with you, the general world opinion after these fucking boomers go, it's probably going to change a little bit, I feel like we're kind of realizing the bullshit that's going on now. I don't think I'm gonna get the... Oh, fuck. Hey, 100 coins, though. We'll take that. Yo, I just got an ICE ad. Hey, that's a government job, baby. Okay, you may have to rip, innocent Mexican people. Well, I don't know. It's a complex issue, dude. Immigration and whatever the fuck migrants is such a complex issue because there are criminals that are coming up from. Because to be honest with you, how is an random American dude gonna tell the difference between a Venezuelan drug member that's taking advantage of a bunch of kids from just like a regular Mexican guy? How can you really? This fucking Jew is what I'm talking about. He came and got me. That was crazy. I shouldn't have fucking screamed that. But, yeah. So how are you really going to tell the difference? So it's just such a complex issue, right? Because there's people that shouldn't be taken out, but then there's people that should be taken out and they get to stay. It's got to be so hard from a government point of view. Because, the bad people do need to go, but also there's good people that, don't need to go. It's a very, very fucked up situation. Can't wait for you to stand up in Saudi Arabia. I guess I would be cool with the Muslims, wouldn't I? If I started rocking with them, if I stopped eating pork and beating women more, that should be chill, right? If I just started taking away all of women's rights, dude, I'd be chill with the Saudis, bro. They'd fuck with my message, man. I just have to stop respecting women. You got to stop eating pork, brother, as they slam down fucking vodka after vodka. Fucking cheat on their wife a little. Oh, do you accept EBT for donos? Yeah, dude. Dude, I'm one of them lame-ass tattoo artists that makes posts on Instagram saying, oh, man, things I accept as payment other than money. And then it's just like EBT and fucking just stupid shit. I'll take designer as payment. Fuck no. If I do a service for you, you better give me fucking money. I don't want your fake Louis Vuitton shoes, man. My EBT is now my sugar budget. Well, not for much longer, man. This shit's changing. I think Ohio's going to make that change. That's actually a really good change that they've done. Like, getting sugary shit out of the EBT is fucking genius. Because, dude, you look at poor people, bruh, and, like, poor people are so fucking fat. You know what I mean? They're so fucking fat. And they're never skinny. Unless they're on the streets doing crack, poor people are just not skinny. It's fucking sad. And here's the thing, though. Bigger people are probably less likely to go do something, bruh. Because doing something means you got to get up off the fucking couch and you got to stop eating Reese cups. But, but if they're just allowed to just keep eating fucking Reese cups all day, what are fat people going to do? They're just going to keep eating Reese cups. So by us enabling them just being able to buy whatever the fuck they want with EBT, we're never going to end the problem of them being bums. So it's just like, you gotta, nip it in the butt or whatever, okay? Because, fuck, man. I think they're fat because the amount of cheap processed food that they have to eat. They don't have to eat it. They don't have to eat it, especially if they have EBT. Which, if you're a single mother, you're guaranteed EBT at this fucking point, right? It's a personal choice, and it's a lack of education from being poor, which isn't their fault, okay? Because I'll admit, as a kid, I was eating fucking hamburger helper all the time because my mom, just didn't know how to cook. And, we were on EBT when I was really young. And we ate a bunch of bullshit. It's a lack of education. They don't take the time to learn how to cook. They think that, hamburger helper and fucking spaghetti every night works. And fucking, 10 Reese cups for dinner. They're not forced to eat it. And if somebody's forcing you to eat Reese's, I don't know, bro. Llama, on a good day, could it fit in a Gatorade bottle? You should run for Ohio governor. That'd be tough as fuck. The tattoo artists know their demographic. They do, though. They do. Do they take fart coin? I don't know. And if you go to a barber and they take fart coin, I'd get the fuck out of that shop, bro. They gonna give you the motherfucking... Who has a bad haircut? I don't know. They gonna fuck your shit up. If they take fart coin, Turn the fucker. If you go into a barbershop and they got a goddamn Bitcoin, like, ATM machine, I've never seen one of those in real life. I only ever see those in, like, in the hood gas station videos where somebody's getting fucking shot to death. That's the only time I see one of them fucking Bitcoin machines. Why the fuck are there crypto machines in gas stations? You know who's going into gas stations? Fucking porons. Please do not get homeless people into crypto. Like, fuck, dude. They already didn't have money. Wait till they start buying fucking, you know, thick inward coin, bruh. They need to start, dude, instead of unemployment checks, they need to just start sending people like 30 Trump coin. Let's run for president, win the presidency, and in the first week of us being president, let's launch a fucking crypto that we then rug pull. That really gives people confidence in you being president if you launch a fucking crypto first day and then you rug pull it. How do we let him get away with that, bruh? Why is he allowed to make outside business investments, bruh? He's like launching fucking, you can go to a gun store and get Trump guns. Like, why the fuck is he allowed to be in these types of businesses? Like, he should not be able to be allowed to even have a business, really, or like run the business while he's being fucking president. But he's launching fucking iPhones with the Saudis. And then he's bombing Saudis. It makes no fucking sense. Or whatever country that gave him the $500 billion fucking jet. And then he allows them to be bombed a week later. That was a bad investment by them. Starburst, I think he's a smart man. Ryder, what's your opinion on Nick Fuentes? I think he's really radical. He's really, really radical. It's a guy I'd love to have a conversation with him, though. Right? I think he's smart, but you know, it seems like he's got a lot, sometimes a lot of hatred, but I feel like a lot of the shit he says, you know, it's shit that maybe some of us think, and maybe we just shouldn't say. So he's just, personally, I don't have a problem with him, though. Whatever the fuck that means. Thank you, Bugs McGee. POV, we don't food. Mom, R. All right. But yeah, a guy I'd love to have a conversation with him, but personally, I don't think I'm that radical. But you know, some of the shit he says, he isn't lying. You know, but yeah, personally, I wouldn't want to, you know, say that much. But he's kind of like, I mean, he's as influential as someone like Sam Hyde. Like, he's really making a fucking name for himself. And he's funny. I'll give him that. He's very funny. That's the thing with, like, people like that. Like, there's people like Gypsy Crusader, too. Not that I'm comparing the two. I think, obviously, Nick Fuentes isn't as bad as Gypsy Crusader. Like, Gypsy Crusader, while being funny as fuck, like, man, like, bro, he has some real resentment. But there's a backstory with it. But, like, he's not as bad. Fuck! He's not as, god damn it, man. He's not as bad as that. I think he's the smartest person to live. Bun Rider. Look at this guy. Hey, dude, Bun Rider, your account's doing well. You're welcome. No, I don't give a fuck. But dude, I'm surprised. I really am. Cause like, dude, I can't do shit with it anymore. Not that I'd want to be. I mean, I'm over it now. But you can have the reins. Okay, they're all yours, Bun Rider. You can do the fucking raping the bird shit, bro. I've given, you can have that, Bun. That's all for you now, man. What's your opinion on legal weed? I don't have a problem. I mean, I think weed's a loser ass drug. I'll be completely honest with you. But to be honest with you, it's not, you know, it probably is not even as bad as tobacco when it comes to, oh, fuck. Okay, well, I think weed's a lot healthier than some of the, like, I would much rather have my kids smoke weed than smoke cigarettes or drink alcohol. So from that perspective, it should be legal, right? You're able, when you're 18, you're able to fucking go join the military and be shot for Israel. So I think maybe we should be able to smoke weed, you know, because it's not, it's fine. It's fine. It's not for me, but I would much rather someone be on weed than perks or some shit, you know what I mean? Because technically, like, perks is legal. Obviously, it needs to be prescribed, so it's a little different. But, like, still, like, if you can legally pop perks, you should legally be able to smoke weed. Once again, it is a loser-ass drug, and it, you know, I don't think it really, you know, helps with productivity or anything, but it should be legal. Should be legal. And I'm glad, like, Ohio, it's legal now. It makes sense. It makes sense. It should be. You gonna catch me smoking weed? No. But it has its uses, and it's a lot better than tobacco. And fucking, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Am I supposed to go down here? Oh my god, I gotta do tricks on it, bruh. I gotta do like super fucking tricks or something. Collab with Joe Bart? I don't think so. How the fuck would I do that? Would you rather sleep with Trump or Joe Biden? Joe Biden, because he wouldn't even be conscious, bruh. That'd be easiest fucking 3 minutes of my life. We know that shit's tight, too, so he ain't gonna last long. Farting is my passion. Good job, Bugs McGee. Keep giving me money. I mean, farting's a decent passion. I mean, that don't hurt nobody. If you just farting all day. Mr. Llama37, how do you feel about your favorite people, millennials, mindlessly consuming Labubus? I think the Labubu shit's dying, right? The company lost like $15 billion in like a week a while ago, so I think that fade's gonna die. It's kind of like Squishmallows. But my problem with millennials is their obsession with fucking Disney. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a fucking, like, weird addiction. I think you're more healthy if you're addicted to meth than if you are addicted to Disney shit. That's fucking embarrassing. Yo, Gooch Rider, when are we getting a toilet cam? I've talked about this before, but would you guys really want me to set up a camera under, like, where I poop? And you want me to just shit all over you guys? Like, 24/6? Like a Kai Cenat Mafia-thon, but instead it's a Llama Rider poop-thon, and I just fucking poop in your mouth. Is that what you guys want? It seems like what you guys fucking want. I always got people asking for a toilet cam. You guys want me to shit in your fucking mouth? Is that what you want? You dirty sons of bitches? We're gonna do a trick here. Look at this fucking trick, boys. What? It's right fucking there. God, dude. Mr. Ryder, why did you become... Oh, hold on, let me see here. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. Bun Rider, Windex toilet cam is alright. Already out, bro. We need to push more edibles rather than smoking. I don't want to smell that shit everywhere I go. I don't really mind the way weed smells. But yeah, I mean, I agree. I hate smelling like cigarettes and shit. Let me get through some of this shit real quick. Super random. What's your opinion on the government shutdown? I don't, to be honest with you, I don't research too much shit that I talk about. So, from what I know, it's over insurance prices in like certain states or some shit. I think insurance should be as affordable as possible. I think insurance should be free. So, you know, maybe they're fighting for a good cause. I don't fucking know, really. But if it is over insurance, insurance should be free. We're the most civilized country in this world, and Canada has fucking free health insurance. Obviously, they're not a good example because Canada's terrible in terms of government, but still, I think we should have free health insurance. Would you either get drafted at 18 or be shot in Israel or smoke 2 cigarettes your entire life? I'd rather go to Israel, bro. Why are you playing as Jewish Mario instead of goated Luigi? I'm sorry. Fuck, man. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta read this shit. Mr. Writer, how are you messing up this writing level? Okay, well, that's a writing pun, huh? Llama thinks we're real. Yeah, you guys are all AI. Are you liable to grape? No, I'm not liable. Dude, I am not a walking rape threat, dude. What the fuck? Sir Ryder, would you rather be Jewish or black? I don't know. From 1 to 10, how robbable do you look in your personal opinion? Like a 4? I don't know. I'm not the tallest guy. Epic Flosser 32 asking the legitimate questions. Yeah, that's toilet. Llama, are you liable to grape? No. Mr. Rigby, when's the OF? Can you be like that dude on TikTok that wears the toilet seat on his head? No, I cannot be like that fucking loser chud, man. Holy shit, that guy. Whatever, man. You know, I'm not gonna... It seems like, you know, he enjoys what he does, I guess. You know, he just sits there and fucking... You pretty much described this whole shtick. He wears a toilet bowl rim or whatever the fuck above his head. And, you know, that's all he does. So, personally, I would like to not do that. See, that's what short form would be if I continued to do it. It would just be bullshit. But, no, personally, I don't think I'd really, I don't think I'd want to be him. What's his name, bruh? And he started posting, like, okay content. He's just posting videos of, like, him gaming now. Which is, like, a lot more acceptable than fucking, you know, pooping or whatever the fuck he's into. Am I invincible right now? Okay, this thing stops. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, bruh. Llama, opinions on mobile games suck ass. I don't like mobile games at all. I think they're a waste of time. I think it'd be healthier to just sit there and watch gay porn all day than play a fucking mobile game. At least you'd be learning something. You'd be learning how to satisfy, dudes. Dude, I'm getting so fucking sick of this level, bruh. So fucking sick of this level. Holy shit. If you're... Wait, collab with Tim Dillon? What's your thoughts on him? Fuck my chud life, man? That's what I'm saying. Llama, opinions... Oh, yeah. Missed my comment? What would Starburst say? Did you major in economics? No. Why is Steam launching, bruh? The fuck? Okay, Steam has decided to launch out of fucking nowhere. And it's fucked up everything. Alright, I fixed that. If your car insurance bill is more than $37 a month, please don't talk to me. My shit's like $150 a month, dude. I have to have full coverage. What was I about to look up? Did I major in economics? No, I didn't go to college. Why the fuck would I go to college, dude? You think I'm a retard? Anything you can learn at college, you can learn at home. You do not have to go to college for it. Like, I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again, but if you want to be a doctor or some shit, just, like, go start cutting up dead bodies, you know what I mean? Be like Toilet and go into random trap houses in the hood in Florida and just find dead bodies and just start cutting them up. That's a true story. That's what Epic Flosser 32 does for fun. He goes into trap houses and he finds dead bodies and he plays with them. He told me. Yeah, they gave you the baby raccoon suit. Okay, what does that mean? I'm simply like analyzing the level. I want to make sure I get the full fucking experience of the level, and you guys are, you know, claiming I'm bad or whatever, but I just want to make sure I'm really having fun with the fucking level. Okay, you guys are fucking dickhead losers. Get off my balls. See, look, beat the level, dude. That's what I'm talking about. We out. We out, baby! We out like Diddy should be, man. Fucking free Diddy, man. The other day, I went into YouTube Live, YouTube Shorts Live. Like, they have like a TikTok Live section now. First off, people who spend all day just sitting there on TikTok Live, get a fucking job, bro. Okay, I know I'm practically doing the same thing, but I got gameplay. At least I got interesting shit to talk about, bro. Fucking, you'll get like 35-year-old moms that sit on TikTok Live all day with 3 viewers, fucking interacting with Shakishwa all day. First off, what the fuck are you doing, Shakisha? Okay, stop, get out of this bitch's live and go fucking do something. Fuck, man. I went for the big one, but get the fuck out of that TikTok Live. The 3 people watching this random 35-year-old fucking woman, get the fuck out of her live and go do something. Take some hints by the name of the fucking thing. It says live. Go fucking live. Anyways, I was browsing through YouTube, whatever the fuck, live, YouTube, TikTok, whatever the fuck it is, YouTube Shorts Live. And there were a bunch of people just live, right? It was a bunch of loser-ass dudes. And literally, they had like 10 viewers. And all they were doing was talking about Diddy. And they would talk about Diddy for like 2 hours. Okay? And I was just going in their comment sections asking them if they could obtain Diddy juice. Would they freeze it? And would they freeze it into a popsicle and lick it? That's what I did for about an hour and a half. Maybe I'm Shakisha, dude. I spent a lot of fucking time in these YouTube lives trying to get them to answer my question whether or not they would lick Diddy juice. But Jesus Christ, how fucking bored do you gotta be? Like, and these people have like 10 viewers, so they're not making money. This isn't their fucking job. How do you have enough time to spend like 4 hours talking about whether or not Diddy should be free. And there was this one dude sitting in his car in a fucking parking lot, not even reading his chats. And all he was doing, he was in some random fucking parking lot with his windows open, wasn't reading the people chatting, because everybody in his chat was like, what are you talking about, Unc? You talking about some bullshit. And he was just sitting there, man, we need to fucking free Diddy, man. Free Diddy, fucking, they don't know what Puff Daddy was out there doing. It's like, what the fuck? How we got enough time to be doing this shit, Unc? God damn it, Unc. Get a fucking job, Unc. Talking about freeing Diddy for fucking 3 hours a day to 10 viewers. The fuck are we doing, Unc? God damn it, get a job, Unc. How does one talk about Diddy for like 2 hours? That's all they were doing. And then there was another guy, and I was like his most constant chatter, and he fucking banned me. And he was sitting there, like, and he was like breaking it down. He was like, man, back in Africa, or whatever the fuck. And then somehow this all related to Diddy. I don't know how the fuck he tied it back to Diddy. And he was like, yeah, this is like oppression or whatever the fuck. It's like, nah, bro, Diddy fucked a bunch of kids. You know, we shouldn't free Diddy. But in the comments, I said, would you free Diddy? And then I asked him the popsicle question. You know, I popped the popsicle question. And I got fucking timed out. I got timed out for like 6 hours. I should have checked in, bro. I should have checked back into the fucking stream, see if he was still talking about Diddy. He probably was. He probably spent 8 hours that day talking about fucking Diddy. Some people just got fucking nothing going on in their life. Sorry, let me read chat now. Free Diddy, I don't care if he touched me. That's what I'm saying, Bun Rider. Wait, that's not what I'm saying. Hold on. Free Diddy and R. Kelly, they didn't do nothing. That's what I'm saying, Windex. Out like Epstein. R. Kelly's lawyer, before he died, said he was guilty as hell. Dude, I love when they get, like, lawyers. Like, they interview a lawyer, and they're like, would you defend Hitler? The other day, I watched this guy say, well, if Hitler was just accused of a crime, then why wouldn't I defend him? The fuck you mean? The question was, would you defend Hitler? Not whether or not he's innocent or guilty. He's guilty. What the fuck are we doing? What do you mean? What do you mean I would defend Hitler? Take away his fucking lawyer license. He's going to defend goddamn, NBA Youngboy whenever the fuck he goes to trial. Even though NBA Youngboy got pardoned by the fucking president. Kodak Black, a serial woman rapist, got fucking pardoned by the U.S. government. That's a good look. Good look, Trump. Fucking say you're fighting crime, yet we're freeing fucking rapists. Jeez, you may as well just acquit Diddy. Or whatever, pardon Diddy, man. Get Diddy out that fucking cell so I can talk about it for 3 hours on YouTube Live to fucking 4 people. That's what I need to happen. Sounds like a real American patriot. Llama, are you Polynesian? Fuck type of question. Am I the sauce from Chick-fil-A? Why the fuck would I be that? No. No, I'm not. No, I know what you're saying. Am I Polynesian? Isn't that like the Island Pacificers or whatever the fuck? Pacific Islanders? Dude, fuck, man. Oh shit, I can turn them around. Look at these little femboy ass fucking bullet bills, man. This is what okay. That joke was about to be fucking ridiculous, dude. That's like the bullets gay people be shooting. Imagine I made that like 10 times more offensive or whatever and pretend I said it. Hashtag sent. God damn, bro. I'm telling you right now, if these bullet bills can't consent. They're just hunks of metal. You can do whatever the fuck you want with these things. For real. Okay, can I go in there this time? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Before I went live today, I ate a whole Domino's pizza. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not being funny. I ate a whole medium Domino's pizza. Love you, Llama. Thank you. 6 million cookies? Yeah, we won't be doing that. That would have to be a private discussion. I can't be having that discussion. But for the record, I believe all figures, and we're moving past it, and we're done talking about it. Bro, hurry up! The bullet bills are turning me on. I'm stupid. Okay, at least he had enough. They were turning me on too, brother. It's okay. Fuck this. These stupid fucking ninja throwing star ass fucking turtles. Goddamn bullshit. Okay, what the fuck is the real one? The pink one? Okay, this shit's too difficult, man. Got him. Alright. 2 more times. Oh, 4 of them now? What the fuck? Hold on, I guess this is pretty easy. Maybe I shouldn't be struggling with this. Alright, we got through it. Even though it was tough, we got through it. Medium pizza is Diddy work. You gotta get up to Epstein numbers. Who was worse, Diddy or Epstein? I wonder who fucked more. I would imagine Diddy got more action, though. Diddy, I mean, obviously Epstein's worse. I don't know, bro. I mean, Epstein, literally, there's pictures of Epstein, like, leaving a building with, like, a 13-year-old. So maybe, yeah, I would say Epstein's worse than Diddy. But, like, are they really that far off? They're both pretty damn evil. I would say so. They're all pink. Ryder Man, how white are you? Do I sound white? Why llama is that? Why not llama? Is that too far? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Gotta be Epstein? Is that a question, bro? I don't know. Bro, are you putting razors and Fent in your candy to give out to trick-or-treaters this year? Windex. Farts quiet. Farts cutely. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck is going on? I try to interact with the fucking chat here. Okay, first off, I got a guy asking me whether or not I'm gonna fucking poison kids this year on Halloween. Yeah, let me just say that. Yeah, every single fucking kid that comes to my house is gonna end up with a mouthful of goo. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck? Whoa. But past that, I got Bugs McGee here saying farts cutely. What the fuck? Fuck is going on? Hi, chat. How's everyone? That's Sneaky, otherwise known as Boyhole. Mr. Ryder, love the content. How would you solve the potential overpopulation of dirty-ass wigglers taking people's jobs? Go ask Nick Fuentes that. So, like, that's kind of like when a white dude got a black dude that says the N-word for him. I just got to start referring to you, or referring Nick Fuentes to you. I'm gonna pass that question over to Nick Fuentes. I'm sure he has an answer for you. I mean, personally, wigglers, like from Mario, yeah, I would burn them. I would burn them alive, but that's from Mario. That's all I'm talking. I'm talking about Mario. Ryder Man, do you remember, like, that one streamer that pretended to be black? I don't know. Me? Or I am black. Fuck. What? I'm calling the police. Sneaky, are you a furry? I want to try Fent so I can become an American hero. That's all it takes. You got to be black and do a little bit of drugs and get shot. American superhero fucking speedrun there. Someone asked why I'm playing as Mario. Because I'm playing a fucking Mario game. I'm not playing a chud-ass Luigi game. Luigi, he is cooler. Okay, I like Luigi more. But let's be honest here. Luigi's a fucking loser. And I don't think Luigi's ever going to be anything but a fucking loser. Luigi is permanently just a fucking chud, man. Okay? Me when I poke through... No, I can't say that. No, I can't say that. Alright. Oh, we can climb them. Llama, do you support Wiggler Wednesday? What the fuck is that? And how do I stay away from that? I guess on Wednesdays, just don't go out of the house. I would not be rocking with Wiggler Wednesday, man. What do you take me for? Is this some sort of fucking place where you come and insult me? Can I just... Wait. Can I stay here? No, he goes back underground. Never mind. I thought this was going to be like an Odyssey type situation. Why aren't you Toad? Why the fuck would I be Toad, man? Me and Toad have had a falling out. Recently, you know, me and Toad have come to some sort of terms, okay? We have amended somewhat, okay? He's getting me wins on Mario Kart once again, but still, I'm still, you know, dodgy with the whole Toad dude. I don't know, man. Okay? His PNR's been stinking a little. It's been smelling like mushrooms because he's a mushroom. Let's get the star and bounce. Lamek, you play as Toad for my sick, terminally deceased uncle. Well, he's dead already. So no, I don't really care too much. He's dead. You just said he was dead. Why the fuck would I care if how is he terminally, yeah, he's no longer terminally infected with anything. He's fucking dead. No, how the fuck is he even gonna know I did it for him if he's deceased, you son of a bitch? I'm not doing shit for a dead person. How the fuck are they gonna know? Okay, and if he's anything like my uncle, he definitely didn't go to heaven because my uncle fucking touched me. That's a crazy thing to be alleging. I don't think I have a single uncle. Oh, I got a retard uncle. I do got that. He's like in and out of insane asylums. I do got that because my piece of shit grandma that I hope dies soon, if she's not already dead, like tormented him and my mom. So I do have him. He's pretty retarded. I don't think he could even. I don't think he could comprehend a cock in his face. So he ain't touching nobody. My dad is a girl sometimes. Yeah, your dad's a bitch. Went to a disco in Israel, YouTube watching, yeah. Yeah, I recently actually saw that video, bro. They're so guilty, bro. What the fuck? Fuck are they doing? Okay. Could Mossad not have trained them better? Why the fuck are they dancing in a populated area watching the fucking building blow up? Like, come on, bro. Are you kidding me? That shit's crazy. Down with the Wigglers, L Grandma. Yeah, fuck my grandma, bro. I love you, dude. Thank you, man. Can you go trick-or-treating as Fortnite Eagle in downtown Cincinnati talking about your usual topics and stream it? It sounds like a fucking Therapy Gecko stream. No, I can't. I can't do that. Hell no. Dude, obviously I don't have enough of a fan base yet to do shit like that, but first, also, another thing is, if I was going to do that, I'd have to do it now. Because at some point, I'm going to have a bunch of fucking losers that are going to want to, like, kill me. So, like, you got people, like, showing up to fucking... And obviously, I'm not as bad as Nick Fuentes. But you got people showing up to Nick Fuentes. Dude, I love the way he deals with people that show up to his house. He just fucking pepper sprays them, dude. It's so funny. Because how much of a fucking loser do you got to be to go to someone's house on the fucking internet that said something you didn't like, which they're entitled to do because freedom of fucking speech... You know, and, how much of a fucking loser do you gotta be to go to that person's house? You fucking deserve to, honestly, to be shot. Get the fuck out of there, you know? Fuck that. That shit's so funny. I'm telling you right now, if anybody ever comes to your house unwarranted, just start fucking macing them and they won't come back. I'm telling you right now, they will not come back. Are we still calling you Melvin? Melvin, you can call me whatever the fuck you want, okay? You keep up that membership, boy. You call me whatever you want, man. $3 a month wins my heart. Whatever the fuck. How am I supposed to do this? Do I think? Oh, I gotta bounce on their fucking head top, huh? I can't do this, bro. This shit's too difficult. This shit is way too. Okay, well, it looks like we're getting lucky, dude. This is bullshit. I don't want to do this, bro. This shit's hard. No. Come back, Buggy! Bug! Where the fuck are we going, Bug? Okay, thank God there was a second one. That was almost bad. Would you rather smell everything you see on TV or see everything you hear in music? Well, I listen to a bunch of loser-ass music that's about, like, killing yourself, so... I probably wouldn't want to see a bunch of people just shooting themselves, so... I don't know. Or, like, right now, today, I listen to a lot of, Scoogle. Thank you for coming a member. Thank you, man. Today I listened to a lot of Smoke Dope. Toilet wouldn't say put me on, but Toilet listens to him a lot, so I figured, fuck it, I'll give him a shot. And I would hate to see the shit he's talking about. He's talking about a bunch of loser shit. Music's great, but, I don't want to see a bunch of white kids doing fucking coke or whatever, you know? Mr. Ryder, this is a kid's game. It isn't supposed to be hard. Well, tell that to the fucking developers, man, because the game is difficult as fuck. Give it to me, Llama Man. If you had to go to Epstein's Island, would you crack a boy or girl? I'm not answering that question, okay? Let's focus on the game. Well, I'm about to just turn off chat, because what the fuck is that? Do you not understand the implications of asking me if I had to go to Epstein Island, okay, would it be a boy or a girl? Do you understand the fucking implications of me answering something like that, bro? I can't fucking answer that question in good faith. There's no answer to that. Okay, and most of the time when people conjure up a question, it's to justify an answer they already have in their head. What the fuck is your answer? I'm not going to ask you your answer because you're going to have an answer. You already have an answer. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me. I don't need to know. But your sick questions here show your true intentions in life. Good night, bro. It's 1:15 in the UK. Keep it up. 6 million cookies. I can't talk about that. Hey, man, that sounds really nice. You know, if you're the Cookie Monster or whatever, he'd fucking love 6 million cookies. Because we're talking about, like, Sesame Street, right? Anyways, thank you for watching, man. Hopefully your country gets a little better, huh? Dude, I watched a Bald and Bankrupt video today. Dude, like, half of the video was just him talking shit about Britain. And he's in, like, Azerbaijan just talking shit about Britain. It's so funny, bro. He fucking hates his country. I guess it kind of makes sense, right? That didn't seem like they're doing too well. I don't know. Obviously, I haven't been to fucking Britain, but... Okay, what the fuck? How? What am I supposed to be, a fucking Olympic Mario player? Dude, I am so fucking over this shit, bro. This game is so fucking difficult. I don't understand why. Now I have to restart the fucking level. We're not going for any of the side stars or anything. We're just gonna beat the fucking game. Because this game is stupendously hard. Fuck! I've already lost my power up, bro. It's Jover. Never let Llama Rider 67 catch you in Oregon. Oh, Llama Rider 67. No, hell nah. Dude, I should change my name to that. And, I'm not even trying that shit again. That shit was too... We just gotta go, bro. We got a checkpoint. That's all we need. Holy fuck, this game's too hard. I'm sure there's some sort of secret or some shit. We're not even gonna worry about it, bro. Okay, we just gotta go. Fuck this game, bro. My legs are spread, Llama, just so you know, okay? Put that on r/TMI. I didn't need to know that, man. But, I mean, I'm glad that, you know, you're in the mode when watching my streams. It means I'm doing a good job, right? Hold on. Can we... Oh, we're supposed to climb up there, right? Look at that. We at least got one... it's a fucking puzzle piece. Oh. Well, I guess I could have gone that way, huh? Y'all ever bip on the highway? Is that the 6-7 song? That's a 6-7 song. You guys want me to just play the 6-7 song? The fact that... Dude, that guy has probably spawned a whole career off the fact that he made the garbage-ass song. Also, have we seen Little God on Instagram? Dude, I would suggest looking him up. He has this song out right now that's called the 6-7 song. And the lyrics... Okay, why the fuck am I insta-dying? The lyrics consist of him going, I will sing the 6-7 song. Or some shit, dude. That guy needs to give the fuck up. He ain't making it. He is not fucking making it, bro. Llama, play like Paw Patrol Adventure or some shit. That's probably too easy. It's on your level. Okay. I ain't political in any sense. I just observe, and I'm a minority where I'm from. It's crazy. That sucks. Bro, stop being bad on purpose. I'm not pulling like a fucking flight or anything. I'm just genuinely... Well, it's also because I'm trying to read chat. Yeah, it's because I'm reading chat. It's the only reason I'm not doing well. It's nothing else. It's not a skill issue. It's just because of chat, man. Okay, I'm naturally very good at these games. Fuck. Okay, it's just because I'm reading chat, guys. Give me a fucking break here. Jeez. And you will sing along, fire song. If you had to go out, would you rather be shot by an emo who got their feelings hurt by a child, or by a random moose that crossed the road in the middle of nowhere? Oddly specific question. Are you alright, bro? Is there some shit going on in your house that, like, you need to talk about? What? I don't know. I'll take being shot by David. You just described David, right? Llama, how much do you love chuds? I'm like the chud god right now. Self-proclaimed, by the way. I don't need anybody to validate me being so chuddy. Bro, you're not good at this game at all. Fuck you. I gotta go, Llama. Keep being goated, bro. Love the channel. Thank you, DJ. You see, the 6'7" kid is getting into cryptocurrency. Can you give us some relevant comedic commentary on that for us loyal fans? Thanks, Aqua. Yeah, fucking went down like a business transaction. I don't know. Is the 6'7" kid legally allowed to have a crypto? I don't know, bro. I feel like maybe the 6'7" kid is putting too much faith, in himself, because he's not really. Has he done anything for the world? Should he really be launching a crypto? I don't know, bro. I'll probably be buying the 6'7" kid's crypto though. I'm sure it won't get rug pulled. Why would it get rug pulled, man? He wouldn't do me like Haley Welsh or Logan Paul or Donald Trump or Aiden Ross or all of the FaZe members, or they wouldn't do me like that, bro. Why would they? Damn, hell of a burp, bro. Y'all smell that? What? How much would you guys pay to smell that stinky ass burp I just did? Be honest. You can be honest. It's a safe play. That's bullshit, dude. The hitboxes. I'm not even gonna get mad, bro. 6'7" kid or 2 trillion to Israel? What does that mean? Well, I mean, I don't necessarily want the 6'7" kid to die, so I guess take the 6'7" kid. Like he's talented? No. But, well, maybe in the future. I don't know. He's still got potential. At least he's not like a complete fucking loser like Haley Welsh. You gotta be like Kai Cenat and take 10 times longer to complete the game. Does he do that? Dude, I'm... What, so you want me to speed it up? It's already gonna take me 20 times the amount of time, dude. If you watch any of the Super Mario Galaxy World videos, I get like, or Super Mario Galaxy videos, I get like 2 stars a video, and they're like 30, I mean, they're like 20 to 25 minute long videos, bro. I do not move through these games quickly, at all. Like, I mean, I'm already fucking going slow as can be. Unc, I'm taking a steamy log right now. This one for you. I have a person in my group chat. He's a good friend of mine now. Salad is his name. And almost once a day, he asks me, "Oh, do you want a picture of my shit right now, Llama?" And I say, no, I don't. And if you send me that, I will fucking block you. And I would like to extend the same message to you. Windex, I don't want this to become a reoccurring thing. I do not want pictures of shit sent to me. And like, this is genuine. Like when I start talking about Naruto and I tell people, if you ever say anything like deadass, well, it's irrelevant right now, but like, it's similar. I would block whoever the fuck. If you did that, I would be so fucking upset. Windex, I'm gonna stop this before it gets going. No more talking about you taking shits in my chat, okay? This is not the place for that. Quite frankly, that's that's potty behavior, okay? And that's naughty behavior, okay? Stop talking about poop in here. We don't talk about poop. Finally, we have the GOAT Luigi gameplay. What are his characteristics in this game? Isn't he like? What does he do? Does he jump higher? Oh shit! Yeah, he has like a little bit of a levitation effect there. All right, well, I gotta line this one up right. All right, there we go. I got it. Shit, we weren't gonna make that. I didn't offer that. You ain't that special. Well, I'm just stopping it right here. Okay. How much is your daily CVM intake? I'm gonna look up CVM, and that better mean something because I have a feeling that that's supposed to just be cum. I just had a guy with a Five Nights at Freddy's profile picture comment. Yo, you got to go back to saying the funny random shit and less politics. I like both, but I'm just saying the first episode where you're yapping about fucking dudes was hilarious. That's all he liked. That's all he liked. I can't talk about fucking dudes all the time. Obviously that's a bit, it's a common topic here, but real Debug Dan, I do talk about random shit. Guy, I just don't talk about fucking dudes anymore. The fuck out of here. Matter of fact, hid from channel. He will never comment again. But I'm going to look up CVM, and this better stand for something. Because I have a feeling you're just saying come. Center for Veterinary Medicine. Yeah, you're telling me to eat. What is my daily cum intake? I'm not taking in cum. Fucking asshole. What's the most diabolical thing you've ever seen on the internet? I've seen a guy get his fucking face melted off over and over again. I've seen a girl get her head pickaxed, and she, you know, she's not around to tell the story. I've seen terrible shit, and this is all when I was like 10. So I mean, it's not like I'm not saying that this is traumatic or anything, but like, you know, all of us at that age were seeing shit like that, dude. Gore, it used to be so easy to find gore. Obviously, if you're still looking for gore, it's still easy to find gore. But now you have to look. Okay, back in the day, it was just like free, bro. Like you could just go find that shit anywhere. Obviously, you still can, but it's not as readily available as it used to be. Gore.com or whatever the fuck that website is, that one that was like the most popular one. That shit was so prevalent. Fuck, man, that shit, that was everywhere. Llama, you sound like you wear sandals instead of eating stew. That's a weird-ass statement. I've seen a man with a comically large spoon. I don't know, what, like a crack spoon? What does that even mean? Oh, the fucking ice cream incident. I know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah, I think about that. Shit gives me chills. Still gives me chills to this day. So, so that's what made you how you are. No, terrible parents. What was the most lovely thing you've seen on the internet? Let's bring some positivity here. Everyone tap the like button with your tip. Yes, do that. Live leak, that's what it's called. And there was another one. It was like gore.com or some bullshit. I can't remember. Best Gore? Was it Best Gore? What's the best thing I've ever seen on the internet? See, I don't know. Okay, so Vagrant Holiday videos. Yeah, we'll go with that. Vagrant Holiday videos are fucking amazing. That's some of the best shit I've ever seen on the internet. I don't know, man. It's a tough question. Now, like, most, like, cool, like, you know, epic puppy moment or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I like when I see videos of people, like, taking in, like, disheveled looking dogs off the street and shit. I love seeing shit like that. That's awesome. Fuck. Wow. Fucking some coins, bro. What am I, pour on? Just a spoonful. That shit was pretty traumatic, bro. Imagine if you had a big ass fork in one of them videos. Please don't tell me. Does he have a big ass fork in one of the videos? If he had a big ass fork, that would be... That wouldn't even be terrifying anymore. That would be straight up fucking frightening. I really hope in one of those videos... Oh my god! Fuck this game, man! Fuck, dude! What's the most Bugs McGee thing you've ever seen on the internet? What'd you talk to me about earlier? Some bullshit. What'd you say earlier? I don't know, man. The most Bugs McGee thing? I watched, like... Dude, YouTube used to be so easy, bro. We had motherfuckers making full-time careers out of them just, like, eating goofy foods. And I guess there's probably still that going on. But you just gotta, like, try now, dude. You can make a video of you just eating, like, chocolate crickets. And, there you go. That was success in, like, YouTube 2012. I wish it was that easy now. Now there's, like, way too much competition. Not in my field. Okay, we do funny, unique shit. But, for the general population, bro, people think YouTube is so hard. It is not. You just gotta be, unique. I'm gonna make a video about that on my second channel. It's gonna be like titled like some shit, how to be like small YouTuber or some bullshit, but like genuinely you just gotta be unique and do so. And for a lot of people that's hard, right? But that's all you gotta do. What's the most Livy Dunn thing you've seen on the internet? Well, Baby Gronk rizzed her up one time. Or no, Livy Dunn rizzed up a 12-year-old. Livy Dunn done rizzed up Baby Gronk or whatever. Dude, Hoopify, bro. What the fuck is he doing, man? Hey, he's doing something right. He has a larger social media following than me. Oh, no, here's the thing. Here's how you be successful on the internet in 2025. You either got to be unique as fuck and barely get enough attention for it to actually, like, be something cool. Or, okay, or you just got to pander to children and make stupid-ass fucking shit they can't click off of. Like, put, like, a bunch of dings in your fucking video. Put a bunch of arrows everywhere. That's how you become a YouTuber in the Big 25. Dude, I don't even give a fuck about my twin, bro. Fuck my twin. Fuck all that. He can die. I need a fucking mushroom. Oh, I guess I have one. Hop on Hollow Knight? Okay, well, mushroom's gone. Dude, I don't want the fucking double thing. I just do not care, bro. Fuck, it's pretty much fucking... Okay. Go, 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 go. Ooh, shit. Dude, this is too much for me, bro. Ah! 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 Okay. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that one. That one's a little fucking risky there. We'll just jump out of that one. Alright. Would you rather be addicted to Suboxone or be addicted to playing Fortnite? Well, I'm already addicted to playing Fortnite. What's Suboxone? Is that like lean? Or is that cough medicine? Suboxone cough medicine? I don't know what the fuck Suboxone is. Let's see here. Wait, who said, did you ever have a, what the fuck was that? Did you ever have a corn addiction? Is that what someone said? Dude, where the fuck is that? Oh, do you ever have a corn addiction? As a kid, I was watching weird shit, bro. But no, I have a girlfriend now, so. You know, no more watching, you know, gay dudes sit on objects that, you know, I couldn't dare fit on myself. No more of that. You know, having a girlfriend's great. You know, you can't watch the shit, you know, you're really into anymore. So, nope. Fortunately for me, I'm not watching a lot of corn anymore. You know, and I definitely don't miss, you know, watching dudes shove fucking 8-foot long things up them. Why would I want to watch that? You know, it's not like I'm gay or anything, so. Having a girlfriend's great, guys. Having a girlfriend's great. What's your main skin on Fortnite? Are you fucking retarded? I can't find your second channel, Unk. Llama Rider 37-2. It's the pinned comment, man. Or you can go look in my community post section right now, and I posted like a VOD of Super Mario 64 World VOD or whatever. It's in there, so. Shit, hold on. The hand doesn't get much use anymore. No, it only gets use when I'm swiping my fucking credit card for it, bro. Are you real life Rigby? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Define weird? Really weird. We have all fricked our twins. We don't even all have twins, and we definitely all haven't, you know, diddled them. The hand doesn't, define weird? Like, weird shit. Really weird shit. I'm not gonna, obviously I can't talk too much about it. Would you rather be chained up and slowly dipped into lava or play one Valorant match? So, you know, like kids or, you know, go to some fucking hot springs. I don't know, I'm probably gonna take the match of Valorant. Give me the match of Valorant. Even though, you know, with the implications I just gave, that sounds terrible, but I'm a freak, man. Insane denial of what? The Rigby thing? I'm back. How's stream? We're streaming. I can't fucking play this game properly. That's what's going on, Boyhole. Self-proclaimed Boyhole. That's his name on fucking Discord. It's seriously what he's decided to name himself is Boyhole. Fuck. I need a moment to fucking breathe and just evaluate my choices and how I got to this point. Playing this shitty ass fucking game for a bunch of fucking chuds. This shit's getting to be too much, bro. I can't take this no more. Fuck this game. Fuck. God damn it, dude. There's too much shit going on, man. I want everything to be like stationary, like fucking Odyssey, dude. I want to be able to run and jump around and shit, but instead I'm fucking dodging spikes. Let's see here. Can you make whimpering audios? I need to CVM, whatever that is. Me when I lie about not liking men, I don't like men. One man, one jar, or one man, one screwdriver? I don't think I've seen one man, one screwdriver. I've seen one man, one jar, and man, that's a bad video to watch as a young adult. or a young man, or a young kid, bro. I was like 8 watching, or maybe not that young. I think I was in like 4th grade when I watched One Man, One Jar. And I'll say though, I've kind of always been, I'm not like too skittish when it comes to like violence and shit. So like One Man, One Jar for me wasn't as bad as, dude, I really do not like the idea of poop. It's disgusting. It disgusts me. And so Two Girls, One Jar for me was way worse than One Man, One Jar. I would rather watch one man fucking sit on 30 jars than ever have to watch Two Girls, One Poop or whatever. That shit was fucking disgusting. You guys remember that meme that was going around like, fuck, I jumped over it, but whatever, fuck me, I guess, sorry. Give me the fucking golden thing. Give me the golden fucking cat suit. Okay, that quite literally, can somebody clip that and line up the fucking hitboxes? Because I don't think that shit hit me. Another 1 billion to Israel. Oh shit, I was watching the stream on like an 8-minute delay. Oh. That sucks. Look at that little shit. Look at that little fucking... Is Luigi fine shit? It takes a freak from the mountains to like poop. Yeah. Hey girl, come to Appalachia. Come to the mountains. And I might just grab you. Oh man, dude, Noah Edge is on the come up, bro. Y'all need to tap in with Noah Edge on Instagram. Hey girl, come to the mountains. Oh man, dude, yeah, God, I fucking love that dude, bro. Oh shit, tub girl though? Nah, I mean, I'd rather watch a girl piss in her own mouth than fucking, watch a girl eat shit. That's not as bad. Cause like, I don't know, that's just not as bad. To be honest, dude. But yeah, there was like a meme on fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck, I just can't do it, bro. Like, seriously, they make this game too fucking hard. Like, this game needs a nerf, man. Would you rather get $1 million in 1 year or $1 in a million years? See, that's passive income. I've been asked this stupid ass question before. I'll take the $1 in 1 million years. Because also, here's another thing about that question, right? It's obviously passive income. Because technically, every day you're earning a small amount of that $1. Also, think about it like this, bro. If you take the $1 in a million years thing, then you are guaranteed to get to that. I can't do this fucking game! It's too fucking hard! Thank you for finally giving me the fucking power up. I can't do this shit. It's too fucking hard, man. God damn it, dude. Like, and I'm trying to. I'm not fucking joking. None of this is a joke. I'm not fucking, playing. I'm not playing no character. I can't fucking do this, man. This game is too fucking hard. Holy shit. Fuck these guys. Look at this. I'm gonna give them the fucking business because they're fucking dicks. What was I talking about? Some girl pooping in a fucking jar and eating it? Losing 20 years of life to a kid's game at this point. Dude, fuck this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta go soon. I can't fucking do it, man. This game is pathetically easy, bro. No, it's not. Would you have a webcam on just to show yourself in a fursuit? If you take... I can't, bro. I fucking can't. What else do I got right now? I'm fucking done with that. I'm done. Fuck that. I can't do it. I cannot fucking do it, man. This game was made for little babies. Well, I must be still in the womb, man. It's too fucking hard for me. I'll be right back. I gotta go get fucking water, man. I see Windex set some bullshit right now. I had to get some water. I'm fucking salivating a lot, dude. I got dick on the mind, so my mouth's watering. I didn't mean that. What the fuck am I talking about? Unc Rage quit. Of course, bro is going back to Mario Kart. It's the only other fucking game I got for this thing, dude. I don't want to plug in another Mario game. I can't play Galaxy. I'm playing that for YouTube. What the fuck is this? Little femboy ass fucking Yoshi, bro. What the fuck? Why you got a skirt on, man? He's kind of hot, though. Whoa! He just got the fucking yams out? Good God, he's got him on fucking display. Okay, gotta go. You know damn well you better go sit your ass on your couch. Okay, it's fucked up. That is what I'll be doing after stream. I'm just gonna go watch Naruto for the rest of the night, probably. Shit, you know, we'll play as the Jew. We'll do it. We'll do it, man. Dude, play Donkey Kong Bonanza. Play Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't want to do that. What does your girlfriend think of this career of yours, Llama? She's concerned when it comes to us buying a house. Other than that, I feel like she's pretty supportive of it. I don't know. I mean, she understands I'm not going to be happy working a normal job, so, like, you know. I don't know. She didn't really have much of an opinion on it. We don't really talk about it much, but I think she likes it. Okay? I don't fucking know. No, I'm not playing Donkey Kong because I may make a YouTube series out of that. I don't know yet. The video of me playing Donkey Kong didn't do too bad, so I might. Yoshi bad as hell. Start making Femboy Yoshi. Remember to change the title, man. Whatever. I might after this race. I don't really care. Man, fuck it. Yup. Could you play Donkey Kong Country? No, I'm not really a big Donkey Kong guy. Donkey Kong Bonanza is my first ever. I'm not a 2D platformer guy. You should fucking know that. Okay, I don't play. And Donkey Kong Country is a 2D platformer. Why the fuck would I play it? I hate 2D platformers, man. They're so fucking hard and they're fucking boring. I hate 2D platformers, man. I like playing mindless luck-based game like Mario Kart. Okay, I like doing that, and I like talking about, you know, pummeling dudes with my meat stick. That's what I like doing. And 2D platformers are too fucking hard for me. Imagine me trying to play Hollow Knight or Celeste or fucking the shovel game. Shovel Man, whatever the fuck that game is. Dig Knight. Imagine me trying to play some of that shit, bro. Oh, man. Or Geometry Dash. Dude, you'll never catch me on Geometry Dash. First off, I don't have a Discord where I talk to little ass kids, so I wouldn't really play Geometry Dash. That's like Roblox right now. But, yeah. Speaking of Discord, I will be that's terrible timing, man. I'll give that some time. I'm not going to start talking about Discord after making a statement like that. Yeah, no, I'm not playing 2D platformers. The first ever Donkey Kong game that I've ever played is Bonanza, and it's alright. It's not as good as Odyssey, in my opinion. It looks better than Odyssey, obviously. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza is a really good-looking game. But, I don't know, it doesn't really captivate me as Odyssey did. It's also because I don't enjoy video games anymore. When I got Odyssey, I was like, how old was I? Probably like 16, I think. And I had like all the free time in the world. All I did was have a job at that point and go to school or whatever. But I don't know. Video games don't captivate me anymore. So like, I'm sure I would have liked Donkey Kong as a kid, but I don't know. That shit it's not doing it for me. But she does love him. Has all she needs. I disagree with your take on Luigi and Daisy's relationship. I feel while she does dominate him, it's entirely monogamous. Okay? Daisy likes to keep her man on a leash. She's possessive. Shovel Knight. Yeah, that's the game. Of course, Sneaky knows that weird-ass fucking stupid-ass game. But, no, Daisy's a whore. Even I've cracked Daisy. How is Daisy? Daisy's canonically has to be an adult, so I guess I can probably make that statement, right? Daisy's a whore. Daisy's a whore. Super Meat Boy stream twin now. Hell no. I'm not playing no fucking 2D platformer. I hate 2D platformers. I don't even like games, bro. The next game I'll probably play and enjoy is either going to be a Dragon Ball game. Sparking Zero was fun when it first came out. But it's unbalanced as fuck, and I don't only want to use Vegito with Super Afterimage or whatever the fuck. So the next game I'll probably have fun and enjoy is when they have a Mario Odyssey 2, a Red Dead Redemption 3. I'm really looking forward to that in fucking 15 years whenever they decide to make that. Or like I need to play Tears of the Kingdom soon, but I fear if I start Tears of the Kingdom, I'm probably not even gonna play it. And I couldn't stream that shit either because like, you know, it's too involved. I'd have to play that alone. But I never, you know, I start thinking about playing video games alone, and I'm like, oh fuck, I could be making a YouTube video, or I could be doing this or that. So it's like I don't know, I can't find any enjoyment in it anymore. I'm a fucking chud, man. Llama Chutter can't even play 2D or 3D platformers. Is this not a 3D platformer? I'm hop, skipping, and jumping in 3D, baby. Okay, look, this is a 3D platformer. Look at that shit. I just jumped a little. Why the fuck did I not phase through the car? The fuck? You play Death Stranding? Dude, I'm not... Fighters! Fuck fighters! Fuck 2D fighter games, too. I can't stand games that are in 2D, bro. It's not 1990 fucking 5. Okay? We have new technology. Okay? We don't need to be playing fucking 2D games anymore. I hate 2D games. I don't like Dragon Ball FighterZ. I think it's a beautiful game. I don't like Dragon Ball Budokai. I don't like 2D fucking anything. I hate 2D games, bro. Oh, did you vote for Donald Trump? I'm not gonna vote if I don't like either of the candidates. So, hell no. I surely did not vote for Kamal. I voted for nobody. The only person I would vote for that ran for president last time, okay, and this may be an unpopular opinion, but RFK. I think that's the only, might be the, like, he's actually doing shit, kind of. Obviously, he's spewing a lot of bullshit, you know, like the whole Tylenol thing. Even though, I mean, we haven't really given him enough time to fucking explain the situation. Maybe they are right, you know, who knows, man. You know, there's a lot of shit that we don't know about that's going on. But, like, getting food dyes banned, he now has a commitment from Walmart that Walmart's going to remove all the synthetic dyes and the artificial sweeteners and shit from their food. That's amazing. That's actually doing something for the people. That's the only person I would have fucking voted for. I know he's got worm brains or brain worms or whatever the fuck. He's got a hole in his brain. I don't know, bro. But at least he's doing something for the people. Okay? As he sits up there and, you know, pops fucking... nicotine pouches and shit. RFK got the brain worms. Yeah, I knew someone was gonna say it, bro. What did the second dimension do to you? It's what it's not done for me. I've never had fun with a 2D dimension fucking game. Fuck 2D games. The Jews killed RFK Jr.'s dad. I give him a pass to be a little nuts sometimes. Yeah. he's a little dumb, okay, in some shit, but like he's doing shit for the government or doing shit for the people. Now this whole like anti-vax, I mean, you know, we should definitely be getting all of our vaccines as kids. Okay, that's very important. Okay, we shouldn't be having polio and shit like that. But to be honest with you, if you're a young, healthy person, don't go get that fucking COVID vaccine. Don't go get that flu vaccine. You don't need that shit. What do you need that shit for? I'm not anti-vax. I'm anti getting yearly vaccines for no fucking reason. I've had COVID like 2 times, and I had the vaccine while I was on them, and I still felt fucking terrible. I'm sure if I still caught the fucking thing, and I still had a severe reaction to it, I would have been better off just not getting the thing that's causing fucking high heart rate. To be honest with you, he's not even wrong. Now, canceling a lot of vaccines, I don't know about that, but yearly vaccines, you don't need that shit. Can you rank Roblox corn? Alright, that's what we're here for. Just say you trash at those games. I'm not fucking bad at them. Okay? I'm just being honest, okay? And they're bad. I'm not bad at those fucking games. I'm great at those games. Matter of fact. It's just like I'm so good that they're so boring for me that I have no reason to fucking play them. Seriously, I have no reason to play them because I'm too damn good and I'm going to dominate the competition. Let's see if we can get in here. I feel like we can. Fucking dickhead, man. Fucking dickhead. Fucking dickhead. Bugs McGee, what'd you say, bro? Unc, in your new video talking about the ice gun man who plays Rust, I have 4K hours in Rust. Where will I be in 20 years? You have 4,000 hours in Rust. In 20 years, you're either going to be talking to minors on Discord, okay, shooting up a high school, or shooting up heroin. You're going to be shooting your load where it's not supposed to be. Whether, you know, it's at a school, with somebody that goes to school, fucking shooting up something into your arm, you're going to be a terrible person. You need to quit playing Rust immediately. I'm willing to already put you on the sexual predator registry because you ain't got good things in your future, bro. You fucked yourself, brother. You really fucked yourself. Also, the stream is just as funny as it was, and of course we have more viewers because I'm playing fucking Mario Kart. I hate that. But whatever. Alright, let me change the title. Mario Kart. Dude, I've been naming the last Mario Kart streams Mario Kart I'm About a Cream. That's what I've been naming them. Oh my god. Okay, Mario Kart. But I don't know. What bullshit should I put? Mario Kart, but you can make me finish. Dude, I don't give a fuck. In game. Oh, let me put in parentheses here. We got an immune system for basic ass diseases that we don't deny from. All right, fuck yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Mario Kart, but you can make me finish. Chud Rager, you just quit 3D World. You can't get me to believe that you're good at 2D games. I didn't rage quit. My game was fucking lagging. Unc, what do you think of immigration in America? So I briefly talked about that earlier. And it's really hard to tell the difference between a Venezuelan, child kidnapper and just a good Mexican man. So it's a really complicated topic. I think a lot of people don't need to be here, to be honest with you. I think if you have nothing to bring to the country and you're going to come here and, continue to fucking eat dogs or whatever. And I'm not saying Mexican people do that. I'm just making a general statement. If you're going to come here and be useless, just don't come. You know what I mean? Stay there and please don't come take our tax dollars. You know, because if you go to a refuge city, they're going to give you fucking $1,500 a month for you to eat food and become fat as fuck and just end up in a homeless shelter. So if you're going to do that, please don't come to America. But to be honest with you, if you illegally immigrate here and you just want to build a better life, you should be offered citizenship. But how do you prove that? You know, so it's a really complicated topic. And either solution sucks, right? It's either let them all stay here or a majority of them got to go. And it's very tricky. I'm not going to give my opinion on it. I would like the criminals to go. That's all my opinion is, okay? And I want the good ones to stay. But how do we even accomplish that, right? I love Hispanic people. To be honest with you, I am pretty much only friends with Hispanic people. I fucking love Hispanic people. I love Juan. I love Toilet. I love Salad. I fucking love Hispanic people. But the criminals got to go. They got to quit kidnapping and torturing kids because that's common in Venezuela. So how you accomplish that, I don't know. Thank God I'm not having to answer that question. But man, it's a tricky one for real. No more Twitch. I'm gonna set up multicasting next time, and then we'll see if it's laggy or not. If it's too laggy, we're not gonna keep doing it. But if I can get it to where both streams are stable, I'll just keep doing multicasting. I should have had it set up today, but I'm a fucking loser. I did nothing today. And the Bears don't even play, bro. I was so fucking sad. The bye week, man. Hop on Boom Beach. What do you think of religion? Spanish culture is awesome. Yeah. It's and I don't know. Someone may take offense to this, but Spanish people are really just black and white people mixed. Like in terms of culture, I feel like all the ones I've ever been around. You know what I mean? They're like cool with a little bit of flavor. You know what I mean? Dude, I fucking love Hispanic people, for real. Damn, I really do. It's pretty much the only people I've been friends with, like, my whole fucking life. Like, 14 and up, or no, like 12 and up, my best friend has only been Mexican. That's it. I don't know why, you know what I mean? And they make bomb-ass food, bro, except for that cactus and that tres dulces or whatever. That fucking milk cake, bro. Keep that shit away from me. Dots on Raiders losing 6-40. How many picks did Geno Smith throw, bro? There's no way I come back and you're the coin coffer. Yeah, we're the Jew now. How you feel about WWE? The storylines are pretty interesting, but they're only interesting to me because I grew up with WWE. I watched a lot of it. I was a big John Cena guy when I was a kid. So looking, like, I like seeing where the people that like seeing like what the fuck Randy Orton's kind of doing. Bro, I could never sit down and watch a fucking WWE match or a fucking whole show of it though. If for some reason I become like a successful fucking social media presence person in the future, and if I ever got invited to like a WrestleMania or Royal Rumble, even though I don't know where the overlap is, I don't think there's a lot of overlap in terms of like marketing, but hey, for some reason, if I ever got invited to one of those, I would fucking go though. That seems like a lot of fun to go. See, I think the WWE is like baseball. Okay, I would never watch a baseball game on a fucking TV. But you invite me to a baseball game, I'm going to that shit because that shit's fun. Just like I think that's how a WWE match would be. I would never watch it on TV, but you invite me to one? Fuck yeah, I'm going, dude. That seems fun as fuck. I wouldn't watch it on TV, but hop on Farm Simulator 2024. What the fuck's wrong with Farm Simulator 2025? Don't make me type this a fifth time master. Okay, Bugs McGee, I will look out for it. Type it again. Sorry. Also, can we watch the Blippy Harlem Shake video? No, I'm not turning on no fucking Harlem Shakes videos, bro. Llama, will you keep playing Skate and more videos? Hell no. Oh, maybe as background footage, but I don't like Skate at all. I don't like the actual like game. I just like skating around. If I even do that. The only reason it was background footage for that video on the second channel was just because I could not play Call of Duty. You can literally see in that video I'm just rage quitting over and over again. Had it copied. Okay, Bugs McGee, I saw that message. That should have been yours. Did you really rage quit? I did not fucking rage quit. Okay, the game was lagging. I had a bad connection and shit. So, I didn't fucking rage quit. Okay, it's a really bad connection. Tips on how to start a successful OF like you. Be unique. You know, do weird shit with your dick, man. Like, start pouring fucking apple juice in it and, I don't know. Have someone drink that. I don't know. Start putting apple juice in your dick hole on OF and you'll be alright, man. That's how you make it nowadays. You gotta put a little bit of apple juice in your dick. Just gotta do it. 2024 is better than 2025. Bugs McGee, fucking send it, man. I keep looking away. Where is it? He did rage quit. No, he didn't. What do you think of the Blippy Harlem Shake video? I don't know. He screamed like a banshee. No, I did not. What do you think of African American culture? Next question. I don't know. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own culture. But, you know, at a certain point, shooting and killing people become... And I'm not saying that's all the culture is, but, like... I don't know. Hey, they have good food, bro. They have good food, man. They have good food. Next question. Bro, missed it by one message. What do you think of Roblox, Twin? I don't know. Roblox ain't for me. It ain't for me. I streamed it on Twitch a little bit. And I don't know. If I play Roblox, I'm quiet and I'm just going to play a tycoon. Or I'm going to play one of those sports games. It's literally all I'm going to do. Hennessy or Don Julio. I don't drink. What do you think of MLK's I Have a Dream speech? I don't know. Martin Luther King Jr. would not be happy with, you know, the current state of what he fought for. But Martin Luther King Jr., he's a good dude. He's a pretty good dude. Even though he did have his flaws, too. You know, he was an unfaithful man, I think, or some bullshit like that. But, honestly, what important political figure isn't having some sort of weird sex story? You know what I mean? Julius Caesar was getting railed by dudes. He was taking up the butt. You know, one of the most successful military men of all time was getting railed up the butt. So, what does that tell you? You know, every important person's going to have some sort of weird sexual thing come out. MLK or Rosa Parks? Okay, now this stream is just, the MLK Boondocks episode. See, I vaguely remember that. That's where, like, he wakes up and he's just mad as fuck. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Bald and 5'2". First time in the stream, did he talk about what the fuck is that joke? Okay, Bugs McGee, I think your message is getting, like, fucked up here. Let's see, okay, channel activity. I'm not seeing your fucking question. Win a face reveal? I don't know, a long time. Chud Rider, hop on The Last of Us. No. Scroll up, dog. Please, bro, I need you to answer. Okay. I'm looking for it. I'll ask him that same question in a second when he's done talking. What about you, Llama? Is that it? What about you, Llama? What is that even referring to? MLK overrated, not gonna lie. You ever cook a brick in the air fryer? Oh, you ever cook half a brick in the air fryer? Holy fuck, that's the question you've been bugging me about? That's on the Emancipation Proclamation. What the fuck? Well, okay, it's great. I love the Emancipation Proclamation. I'm not going to go into it any further. Except for the fact that it really wasn't, it wasn't really Abraham Lincoln's... He didn't really give a fuck about it. He just wanted to keep the Union together. And thankfully, thank God, he also freed the slaves at the same time. But to be honest with you, he would have gave up the whole fucking slavery thing if the South just, agreed to go back into the Union. It wasn't really his main point of view. Now, maybe at the end of the war, he changed his opinion a little. He was a man who didn't agree with slavery, but he didn't really give a fuck. If the South would have just been like, all right, we're cool now. We're not going to secede no more. We would have had slavery for like 30 more years, probably. It probably would have ended, but like, damn, there's a chance if the South decided to give up and make peace with the North. There is like a very small chance. Let me clarify. There's been great presidents since then that would not allow that to happen. But who knows if they would have even been president? There's a small chance that we'd still have slavery if the South decided to just fucking give up, early on in the war. Bugs might be rage baiting. If I ever cooked half a brick in the air fryer, well, I mean, my complexion's white as a wall, so I've never really cooked a brick. No, I've never flipped a brick. Now, Mel, I'll tell you what, I've been a brick mason half my life, and I grew up around bricks and nuclear reactors and such, and that's how I came up with the name Jam Wayne. That's how I'm brick flipping, Jack D sipping. Come on, hey, if you get that reference, you a fucking legend, bro. We all rocking with Jam Wayne 2025. I fucking love Jam Wayne and 501 Twista or whatever, 501 Bryce. Man, I can't get enough of that white boy redneck rap shit, man. That's for me, baby. Is the Discord closed or still open? I'm going to open a Discord here in about a week. It's going to be a public Discord, though, so everybody's going to have access. It's going to be a new Discord. A lot more moderation going on. That wasn't the problem with the last Discord, because in the last Discord, we had ID verification. So theoretically, I could have been sending pictures of my dick every day, and there would have been nothing wrong with that. But this one isn't going to have ID verification. I would like everybody to be 18 plus or whatever, but it's going to be a public server, so I'm not going to worry about fucking trying to approve like 300 people's IDs. Plus, there's going to be no weird shit going on. Zero sexual shit in the new Discord. Not that you guys were like fucking, you guys weren't having phone sex in my Discord last time, but yeah, this time there won't even be jokes about it, and you'll see. I have rules and shit. New by Jam is tough. Terracotta statues. I sold Sherm to a fiend. She looked like Phoebe Bridgers. Who said that? You'd be president instead and kept the slaves? Don't lie. No. Unc, what do you think of Somali people? I don't fucking know. Personally, I don't have to deal with Somali immigrants, but I feel like people don't really have a lot of good to say about Somali immigrants. Be honest with you, I'll give you my opinion on African immigrants, okay? And this may be unpopular or whatever, but I fucking love them. I've never had a bad experience with an African immigrant. They are chill as fuck, dude. We had this dude in our gym class, okay? So where I grew up, for some reason in high school, we got a huge influx of African immigrants, okay? And like people from Sudan and shit, they had them big ass foreheads and they fucking looked disformed a little. We had them people, okay? Hold on, that sounded terrible. Once again, I don't have a problem. They were chill as fuck. And we had this dude in our gym class. His name was something fucking crazy, like, some like fucking Japanese fucking monster name, something they'd name him. You know, something crazy. And we would always ask him, hey, man, so, like, did you, like, go to the water hole? We deadass asked him that. And he was like, no, man, we have houses. And I was like, no fucking way. Like, that might have been one of the most racist things I've ever done. I asked an African kid whether or not he's been to a fucking water hole. And apparently they just have houses over there. I couldn't fucking believe it at the time, though. I had to give him, like, a fucking quiz. I had to make sure he was telling the truth. I started asking him, you know, like, what does a house consist of? What's a roof? You know, I had to really confirm that he's been in a house. Because I didn't fucking believe it. I didn't believe it. Are you going to give your son a nickname with a click sound in it? I don't know. What is that reference? Like, is that like what African names are? But yeah, dude, African immigrants are very chill. At least the ones I've dealt with. My dopes. Llama, would you want to pho 10 furries once with the suits on, or pho one feminine boy 10 times? Give me the boy, because I wouldn't want to cheat on my girlfriend with a girl. I at least want to cheat on her with a guy, so she feels a little better. You know? But honestly, Bugs McGee, I wouldn't mind you going back to talking about how you like rabbits or whatever the fuck. I think that was you, or that was Ocean Boat. I can't remember. Anyways, Bugs McGee, you said something pretty wholesome at the beginning of the stream. Can you please fucking go back to that? Okay, you were talking about, you know, how you like rabbits or whatever the fuck it is. Please go back to that, bro. Okay, this whole, like, you know, talking about fucking furries. Let me fuck the boy. Let me fuck the boy, though. But, Mr. Llama, I finally censored it well enough. Yeah, so it finally got sent. If it doesn't work this time, I'll give up. You see that dude raging because Somali is allowing freedom of religion now and banning child marriage? No. Is that a Somali dude that's raging, or is it? I would assume. That's funny as fuck, bro. I gotta look that up. I gotta talk about that in a video. That's so fucking funny. Because on a YouTube video, you can't say dick, you can't say cock, you can't say penis, really. But you can talk about, you know, kids like that. You know, you can talk about child marriage. It's not a problem. You know, it's almost like it makes no fucking sense, bro. God forbid I say dick 3 times in a video. That shit gets demonetized. Even though the videos have been not watered down recently. Recently, I've been getting back to the vulgarity. I kind of missed doing it. But there for a minute, dude, I wasn't even saying the F word once a video. I was so fucking scared of getting demonetized. But I figured it out now. So I should be in the clear, hopefully. I'm scared of this newest Mario Kart Word Politics video, though. I say some pretty... You know, I claim that Hillary Clinton cut off kids' faces and fucking wore him his mask or whatever. Maybe that's not going to fly over well, but we'll see. But who knows? I mean, shit like that's never been a problem before, but God forbid I say sucking dick. Are you coming around the coin coffers now? Or do they run Mario World and offered you a lot of coins to play with them? I'm telling you right now, if the Israel government ever approaches me, I'm switching sides, bro. Okay? I'm not, you know, I'm an honest man for now, but a couple million in my bank account could really change some things. Okay? Could really change some things for me. And maybe, you know, maybe they were promised to take and kill Palestinian children. Maybe they were promised that 3,000 years ago. I don't know, you know? Breaks on her thigh, gave her a Charlie horse. What, are these like Rio de Young OG lyrics? Would you rather pho a Goomba or a Koopa? Probably the one that slightly resembles a human. I don't really want to, you know, fuck the one that's like in the shape of a jelly bean, right? Oh, yeah, you're playing the coin light. Professional rat. How many people would you let crack if every person gave you $1 million? It has to be consecutively, by the way. How many people are in the world is a better question. I would probably let just about anybody do it. Okay, because $1 million is $1 million, but the thing about $1 million times 6 billion, that's unlimited money. So you're gonna have to go ahead and get me a list of the world population, and we're gonna have to start making some fucking calls because I'm getting railed tonight. They ain't gonna be taking turns. I'm gonna be getting like quadruple penetrated at all times. so much cum's gonna be in me that, you know, I'm practically gonna be a sperm bank if you give me $1 million to be cracked. Okay, give me $1 million per guy that comes in me. I'm a sperm bank. You call me a cum dump. Good God. Have you ever met a furry in real life? We used to have one in school, and I feel terrible about it because now it's like one of my friends, my only in real life friend. I don't really talk to him much anymore. No reason. He's a cool guy though. But the only I'll read that question in a minute. But the only furry I've ever known is now the girlfriend of my only friend in real life. So, like, I kind of feel bad because personally, I don't think I picked on her much for it. But, like, man, she was tormented about the fact that she'd wear a tail to school. Maybe don't wear the tail to school, you know, but she didn't deserve that. That's fucked up. You know, I look back on a lot of the bullying I did, and I regret a lot of it. I had no reason to be picking on these retards, bro. Like, dude, we had a kid that was so, like, fucked up that if you said a statement around him, he would just keep repeating it. So I would have him saying stupid shit all the time. I feel terrible about it. And, like, that kid, okay, so the story that I heard about that kid was that he was a normal guy, which I find hard to believe because his brother was low-key kind of stupid too. But the story that was going around was that he played football when he was a kid and he hit his head really hard. That's why he was dumb. Man, I wish I could take that one back. He was such a nice kid too. Fuck, man, I was so mean to him for no reason, bro. What do you think about Nick Fuentes? God damn, let me tell me how to answer this. He's a little too radical for me, but he's a guy that I'd love to have a conversation with. What we would talk about, I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe the Minions movie. That clip of him watching the Minions movie is pretty funny. But obviously we're in the same realm of politics, right? But he's being more serious, and I'm kind of just joking, so I don't even think we'd have a lot to talk about, right? He'd be like, okay, so Llama Rider, do you hate black people? And I'd be like, you know, I don't know. I want to fuck dudes or whatever. You know? Like, I don't think we'd have a lot to talk about. But he seems like a cool dude. He maybe has some crazy fucking opinions, but he at least tries to reason his opinions. He's not just saying shit for no reason. Now, do I agree with his opinions? No, not really. But, like, you know, hey, we're all entitled to our own opinions, and that doesn't change just because someone holds opinions you don't like, you know? So, he seems like a chill dude. You are an American hero, Long. Thank you. One day I'll be president. Yes, they're chill as fuck. Yeah. I asked that because my boyfriend is a furry. Should I leave him? Now, I was just talking about this whole, like, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, blah, 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 whatever the fuck. I would be concerned with, you know, who he's texting on Discord if he's a furry. No, I'm just kidding. I have a furry friend, and I don't think he's a weirdo. No, he's not. He's not a weirdo. He's weird, but he's not like a weirdo, you know. So no, it should be all right. If you're not into him being a furry, though, you should probably leave him because I don't think he's just gonna stop being a furry. So, you know, if you're not fucking with that, probably leave him. I think he's a furry for life now. Thoughts on BBC? What the fuck kind of question is that? I was an actual piece of shit in high school and I regret it, dude. I'm glad I didn't say it toxic, you know. Yeah. I think it's a lot of people. Oh, somebody asked me, do I have any life advice? Because I'm 47. Yes, I am 47. Okay. The best life advice I have, you know, being a 47-year-old man is to, when you're young, just save money. That's really it. Just make sure you have a good cushion. What if I am into him being a furry, tail and all? Then you found your match. What are you even talking to me for? It sounds like you're in heaven, sister. Okay? Or brother, you know, this may be a dude. I don't fucking know. A Struga Fala if you're gay. No, I'm just kidding. Sneaky said good for you. Sneaky's jealous you got a boyfriend that's a furry. That sounds like jealousy right there, bro. Oh shit, I got it ready up. Hold on. Zero pressure, by the way. What the Earth was about to be struck by? What if the Earth was about to be struck by a meteor that could wipe us out? So every Llama Ridge subscriber would come together and fart, and the sheer force would redirect the meteor and save humanity. What is what if about this? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I would hope so. What do you want me to do? You want me to do? Say no? Fuck it, let the world blow up? I would love to smell the combination of all my fans' farts in one place. I would love that. This low-key look like a dick, bruh. Are we seeing this? This low-key look like a dick. Somebody clip that and send that to Nintendo. They got a dick in their game, bruh. No way. I thought you were like 25 at max. Dude, you sound 25. I'm 47. Why are you Jewish, frog? Yeah, I'm 47 as fuck. How do you get a girl in 2025? You gotta be funny and confident. I'm gonna make a video about it on my second channel. Not like, oh, how to get a girl tutorial. The title of the video is gonna be some shit like, oh, girls don't hate you. You just aren't funny or some shit like that. I'm kind of just gonna talk about, I don't know, I'm just gonna be yapping on that channel, but like meaningful yapping. Because I think obviously I have a lot of the funny shit, and but at the same time, I'm a voice for people now. Obviously not a huge presence, but like still, like I could make people's lives better, you know, as long as I give the right message. So I'm gonna be kind of talking about more serious shit over there, and just talking about shit, you know. So that'll be on the second channel now. That second channel is going to end up being pretty damn good, I feel like. Because I already got some great topics. I got something about, like, don't judge a book by a cover. And it's going to be talking about how, like, you know, like, even the best person on social media could be fucking kids, you know? Shit like that. And, maybe good shit talked about on there. I remember slapboxing an African, and he palmed my shit. Yeah, he probably had strong-ass hands, too, bruh. Because, you know, he was fucking just working it. He was probably in a fucking rock picking up factory. They probably didn't even do anything with the rocks. They were probably just fucking picking them up. You know, he probably picked up a fuck ton of rocks. He's probably strong as hell. I imagine most African people are strong as fuck. And I'm talking about the ones from Africa. Obviously, African Americans are naturally stronger or whatever the fuck. More athletic or whatever. But, dude, people from Africa gotta be strong as fuck, bruh. They just be picking up fucking rocks all day. Unk, at 11:30 p.m. EST, Smiling Friends. You gonna watch it? What's it on? Is it on Hulu? Or is it gonna be on fucking Adult Swim? Do I gotta get... What the fuck is Smiling Friends on now? If it's on Adult Swim, I'm not watching that. Because I'm not buying fucking cable. Unk, I know someone whose girl became lesbian while they were dating, and now she hates him. Yeah, well, he was a terrible, terrible, terrible fucking boyfriend. If your girlfriend becomes lesbian after dating you, or becomes lesbian while dating you, your dick game's trash, one. And just, like, you're fucking terrible. Like, you at least could have been good at handing out some pee-pee, you know? Fuck, man. You failed as a man if your girl is becoming a lesbian. Like, fuck, dude. You probably need to become gay. You need to take a sign. If your girl becomes lesbian while you're dating her, you need to take a sign. Probably you need to start liking dudes, because you ain't gonna cut it with girls, okay? You got them so fucking mad and so disappointed with your relationship that she's switching sides. So you should probably switch sides too. And if you're above 18... go ahead and message me, and we can figure out if you're gay or not. I got hands that work miracles, is what people tell me, and I'll figure out. I'll get the truth out of you, okay? You know, because either the truth's gonna come out, and the nut will come out with it, or no nut will come out, and you're not gay. So we'll figure out if you're gonna nut or not. Yeah. These hands will do it. I would say brother, gay furry type beat. Would you like Judy Hopps if it was a dude? I'd like it more. Also, please refer to my queen as a she. It's not a transgender, or it's not a non-binary, whatever the fuck. It doesn't have it pronouns. Unk, I know someone who's... I already read that. HBO Max? Yeah, fuck that. I got Hulu right now. I used to really like HBO Max. But dude, subscriptions are expensive as fuck now. I'm paying $20 for Hulu, bro, and I'm just watching one thing, Banana Boy. Oh yeah, he does. How's your relationship going with that one guy? Well, I don't really want to. For the books, I'm not dating a guy. Okay, that's supposed to be hush. Well, I'm not even dating one, so therefore it doesn't have to be hush because I'm not doing it. But next question. Jesus Christ. What do you think about the guy who pisses in jugs and throws them around his cracked in of a house? Dudes on TikTok. I've talked about this in a stream or a video. I can't remember. I think Mr. Piss Air is a fucking disgrace to humanity. He does nothing, and that's like his job. His job is to throw around piss on TikTok, and he somehow gets more views than me. That goes to show that you can be the most funny fucking person ever. Okay, and I'm not calling myself that, but whatever. You can be funny as fuck, but if you decide to not show your face, you're not going to be as successful as someone showing their face. He literally plays with piss, and he's more successful than me. How the fuck does that make any... Okay, I just don't understand how the fuck that makes sense. But whatever. You know, if I pop the face reveal, all I'd have to do is start playing with shit. And I would just instantly be successful. As long as you show your face, you can do just about anything. Jesus Christ. Do you believe, out of all things, consistency is key for YouTube? I mean, if you're uploading garbage every day, you're still never going to find your audience, I don't think. I mean, maybe eventually. Honestly, there is an audience for absolutely everything. You got to think about how many people are in this fucking world. There are Indian people that would sit there and watch you just like... They would watch a live stream of someone not bathing for like 3 weeks and be like, this is peak cinema. That's like Indian Kai Cenat for them. In my opinion, no. I think the success to YouTube, as long as you... I mean, you could sit there and upload garbage-ass content for 10 years, and I'm sure you could get 100,000 subs or something and make an okay amount of money, maybe. But honestly, I think the key for success on YouTube is... And this isn't coming... I'm not a fucking millionaire, by any means, off of YouTube. But I feel like I've gotten to my position that I'm in relatively recently. Or relatively quick, and I think the honest key to YouTube is just being unique. Okay, and even if you're doing a similar content type, which I'm not, you know, I made what I'm doing is completely unique. Obviously, I'm playing Nintendo games, whatever, but nobody else is doing YouTube like how I do it. I don't think, right? I'm spawning copies of me. I've created like a new type of thing. Obviously, it's influenced by a lot of shit, but you're whatever. Even if you're in a similar lane to people, okay? So say you make dumb Call of Duty edit videos or some shit, you know? You can still do that uniquely. You can still be in a niche, okay? And you can still stand out by just being yourself and not copying people. Even if you're just playing Fortnite. You can still stand out, and that's what that's the key to YouTube. You just gotta be really unique, and experiment. You know, when you're a little channel, I don't have much room for experimentation anymore. I mean, I could, and whatever, and I'm gonna play different games in the future and shit. But like right now, I've found something that works pretty well for me, and I enjoy doing it. So I'm happy with that. But when I was, you know, first started making YouTube videos, I was making all type of fucking videos. So it's just find what you like to do, be really good at it, and be unique. And that's the key to doing it. Knowing you have a girlfriend and whatever, you call the femboy with your... How do you keep your balance with YouTube and them? Holy fuck, Leonard. That was... Okay, I understand what you're saying. How do I keep my balance with doing YouTube and my girlfriend? I work like 25 hours a week on YouTube, and then I do my other stuff, which doesn't take that much longer either. So I have more than enough free time. And that's not the flex or anything. I'm not making the most money. I could be making way more money if I did more, but like I don't know. I have more than enough free time. That's what like YouTube is for me. Obviously, I really enjoy doing it, but also it's about being your own man. I'm able to do pretty much whatever I want because I have the freedom. So I have a lot of free time, and I spend a lot of time with my girl. That's pretty much all I do. Um, but yeah, like the longest day I've worked recently was like 2 days ago, and it was like I worked like 11 hours. You know, that was the longest day I've worked recently, and I used to work 12s every day when I had an actual job. So it's like I don't work a lot anymore. And that's a big part of wanting to do this. I want to be in that position. Um, I want to be able to enjoy my life and not live on somebody else's clock. Are you caged right now, Liam? Yeah, I got my cock fucking caged right now. It's about to pop, though. I need you to get my apology. Okay, hold on. I'll look in a moment. I don't think I'm... Or I might... Let's see here. Fuck, Ocean Boat. What are you saying? Please forgive... Okay, I forgive you for whatever. What, the rabbit comment or whatever? Big Unk, I'm in college right now, but don't want to get stuck working a basic 9 to 5. What's your opinion on taking the safe route compared to doing what you enjoy? So I'm going to give you a terrible opinion that you shouldn't listen to. Okay, so this is not advice. Me in that situation, I do what I enjoy. But obviously, I mean, there's a lot of security in the safe route, and you're not dumb for either way. To be honest with you, you're way smarter going the safe route and just getting your degree and getting your job. But to be honest with you, if you're talented enough and you really believe you can do what your true goal, I don't even know what your true passion is, whether it's YouTube, fashion, some bullshit, whatever you're into. If you're good enough at it and you believe in yourself enough, you can probably do it. And I feel like that's... But realistically, you probably should just stay in college, right? I gotta go take my dog out, so don't leave. Be right back. Alright, hold on. Let me see what Ocean Boat said first, too. Let's see what Ocean Boat's saying. I need you to respond. Yo, Llama, do you think they'll actually remove Trump from office using the 25th Amendment? I don't know. Sell drugs, bro? Yeah, do that. Sell drugs, dude. Ocean Boat, I forgive you for whatever it is. Okay, I love you. Unc, what was your job? I worked at a warehouse. And then I've just always done, like, normal-ass jobs. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Fart again if someone is out there listening to us. Fart noises are juvenile. Would I crack the fox from Zootopia? No. I'm loyal to the bunny. The fuck? Am I in, did I click? I hope I clicked, what's it called? The one mode. What the fuck is it called? Goddamn, Knockout Tour. I hope I clicked Knockout Tour. One day I scrolled on TikTok and saw Paycorn, so I downloaded Reddit, which I've never used before, to watch the Paycorn with context, and it's been 9 months and I can't stop. Yeah, you're just gay. Good job, you found out that you're gay. Happens every day. Okay? I found out when I was 6 years old. Took you, fuck, no. What? I'm not gay. Whoa! What the fuck? What the flip? What the flip? Dude, my tongue slipped a little. I'm sorry. What are your thoughts on the best sport ever, tennis? I don't like tennis at all. And I know, I'm a guy that says I don't like a lot of shit, but I like pickleball and I like the other one, badminton. Dude, I love pickleball and I really, really like badminton. Badminton is a fucking amazing sport. Oh my god, badminton's so fun, bro. Fuck, badminton's awesome. It's way better than tennis. Tennis, the ball's too damn bouncy, and it's way too unpredictable. And I know someone's gonna say, "Oh, just get good at it." Fuck you! I don't have enough time, man. You can pick up badminton and instantly be good at it. And then the skill in fucking badminton, like, you can get really good at badminton. You can master like those movements and shit. You can do the same shit in tennis, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You know what I mean? I don't want to play tennis. Okay? I don't want to play tennis, bro. I just don't want to. Thoughts on public libraries? Very good, very good. Reading's good, but I don't do it. You like Ozzy's Big Dog? Dude, I fucking love Max Mofo, and I love Chad. So yeah. I don't know, I like Max Mofo, so I would probably, yeah, I think I would like Australian people. One of like the top 5 demographics that watch my YouTube channel, I think I have like 4% Australians or some shit that watch my channel, and it makes sense. They are chill as fuck. At least Max Mofo is, hey, what I'm going off of is Max Mofo. And, that's probably like a top 3 YouTuber of all time for me. I fucking love Max Mofo. Holy shit. You know what I mean? Number 1, probably Prime Schlatt, okay? As unpopular of an opinion that is, even though I don't really understand. I think he's still funny. I personally don't watch Schlatt anymore, but probably number 1, that'd be Schlatt. And then probably Vagrant Holiday somewhere up there. And then probably Max Mofo. For real. And Vagrant Holiday, if Vagrant Holiday still uploaded, we'd be talking about the best YouTuber of all time. Vagrant Holiday is so fucking, like, entertaining. Bald and Bankrupt's damn good. There's a lot of good YouTubers. Number 1, or that top 5 would be crowded. Does this game have 200cc yet? No, I don't think so. I wouldn't be playing that shit anyways. I can barely compete at 150. You think I can fucking compete at a faster speed? Hey, I don't use cruise control though, so that's cool. I don't play like a pussy. Whenever you do a face reveal, recreate the dream face reveal. Yeah, it'd be funny. Is Schlatt your father? No, but dude, when I was like 16, holy fuck, I watched so much. Well, just drove off the fucking map. What's wrong with Western Sid? Are you pickled? I'm not pickled. Thoughts on the economic output of Serbia? I'd have to research that. Unfortunately, I don't just have that available to me. As disappointing as that is, I know I probably should have that available, but I just don't. So I'd have to look up the economic output of Serbia. I would imagine it's a lot of bullshit. Probably. Is Serbia by Montenegro? Or Montenegro? How do you say that place? Hopefully I just said it right. But anyways, is it one of them little ass countries in like Eastern Europe or the Balkans or whatever? Where the fuck is Serbia? Thoughts on Bad Bunny performing the halftime and people raging that he's performing. It was either that or like Playboy Cardi was gonna be up there in a thong or whatever. So personally, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm so disconnected with the fucking shoved in your face world. Even though, I mean, I like football, so obviously I'm familiar with like what I know. Obviously, I know what that is, but honestly, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't watch the halftime show, but I think people being mad about it. He's like okay, so it goes like probably Drake and then Bad Bunny, are like the two most fucking successful people in the world. Now it's a bunch of loser ass people that don't have jobs down there and shit, but like probably the two most successful people. So I mean, it was either Drake or fucking Bad Bunny or Playboy Cardi up there fucking with panties on. So personally, I don't care. I'm not gonna be watching it either way. So, Unc, are you an urban myth in Idaho? Don't pull up. Unc, you are an urban myth in Idaho. Don't pull up trust. Northern Idaho. Yeah, I don't. Is that the Mormon state? I don't think Mormons would fuck with me, bro. I don't think like I wouldn't get along with the Mormon community. Nightlife, been dying, bro. I can get on a train. Oh, you guys are talking about fucking Australia. Well, fuck the nightlife, bro. Stay home and fucking goon it to dudes, bro. Fuck a nightlife. I hate when people judge a city by how many fucking bars there are. Now, you're a viewer of the channel, so forget I said that, and please don't let that offend you, and please keep liking and subscribing. But, yeah, I don't know, bro. I hate, dude, like, people will be like, bro, this city's so fucking boring, there's not enough bars. Yeah, but, like, is it fun to be there? Like, like, is it fun? Like, fuck the bars. What NFL team do you genuinely root for? The National Faggot League. Or, the National Football League. No, I root for the Bears. Unfortunately, I wish I wasn't a Bears fan, bro. I would, not kill, but, like, I would probably give someone $100 if I could go back in time and pick, like, literally any other team, other than, like, to be honest with you, I would rather have picked the Browns, right? Because the Browns, like, you expect them to be bad. The Bears, every fucking offseason, they pick up a super team, and then they just do nothing with it. So it's... Even though, right now we're 2-2, so I guess... Can't really complain too much. But, the product hasn't been great. I mean, we beat Geno Smith, but he threw, like, 4 fucking picks and fumbled. So... Is that really an accomplishment? We did beat the Cowboys, though, and the Cowboys looked pretty good against the Packers, so... I don't know. Do you watch any other sports? No. I watched basketball when I was a kid. The Bears, yeah. Sneaky, no. Why I sneaky, like, low-key my internet boyfriend? What? Wait, what? Whoa. But, what was I talking about? Is it bad that I only get my news from your channel? I would say it's not the best source, to be honest with you. I look at news headlines and then form my opinions off of those. I never read into anything. But, no, not really. I mean, you're at least, like, getting the general idea of what's going on, maybe. Do I think I have pretty good opinions on the shit? Yeah, or I wouldn't be saying them. But, well, some opinions are... Some of the shit's jokes, but there's some truth in there. No, you should keep only getting your news from me, bro. Okay? You should do that. How much longer are you gonna stream for, Unc? I don't know. I'm not really tired, but it's probably getting late. Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock now. Damn, bro. This is the latest I've ever fucking... No, I think I streamed to like 11:30 once. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. I had to have been like 5th though, right? Let's see. Do I have to wait till the end of the race? I think I have to wait till the end of the race. Yeah, we're not doing that. Llama, would you rather every time you sneeze you have to punch the closest person in the vicinity, or every person you see with a mental disability you have to replicate straight to their face? So either beat the shit out of my girlfriend or keep doing what I do. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. Dude, my girlfriend would be just like... Because I sneeze in threes, mostly. And I'm about to sneeze right now. My nose itches a lot. But, yeah, I sneeze in threes, so I'd just be beating the shit out of my girlfriend on the regular, bro. I would unintentionally O.J. Simpson her. She would die, probably. Because I'd be sneezing a lot, and it comes in threes. I mean, it's an actual good stream. You should stream longer or more. Yeah, probably. Probably. But, you know, a lot of times I don't really have enough energy. It's just I've done nothing today, so it's the only reason I have energy. And recently, I have a bit of a theory I'm testing out. I need to start drinking just a little bit of caffeine every day. And it would help, because low-key, I think I'm a retard autist. I think I have, like, ADHD or something, bro. I need something to hone me in. Sometimes I just be getting in these headspaces where, like, fucking, I got all the energy in the world, but I just can't think of nothing. And I hate when I stream when I'm like that. So I gotta, probably should just get on some fucking Adderall, but I don't do drugs. And I know it's not like a legal drug, but I don't even do legal drugs. The most I'll do is take Tylenol. It's like the most shit I ever want to put in my body. And I'm not like anti-medicine, I don't know. I personally don't like taking medicine. Because also, what is the point of me getting on... And hold on, do not let this be medical advice. If you're suffering from depression or any mental illness that requires drugs, do not take this as mental advice. Or do not take this as advice. But the way I look at it, say I did have ADHD and I needed to take Adderall to fix it and help me focus and shit. Why the fuck would I do that? You know, because what if I just stop? You know, what if I can't get my Adderall, and now I'm so reliant and I don't know how to live without it? So that's the way I look at mental problems and drugs. But to be honest, hey, if you're on them and you feel better because of them, keep taking them, right? Because when are you realistically not going to have them? I'm always preparing for the worst and everything. But for me, I would never get on a drug to fix a mental problem unless, like, you know, I was schizophrenic or something. That's the only time I would ever... Hopefully I'm not schizophrenic, you know what I mean? Hopefully this isn't all fake and you guys are all actually here. Who knows? Okay, I could be in a fucking coma right now or something. Who knows? But get on the Addy Unk. Must be the case, bro. Hasn't said any... The Mossad got to him. No, I've talked about Israel today. What happened to Burger Toad? Why are you coin coffer? Well, this isn't looking good with my prior statement. The Jews did not pay me to put on the Jew skin, okay? Hop on Fort with me. Hell no. I only get my nose from you, so I may as well copy all of your health tips. Yeah, just be stronger, okay? Just be happy. That's it. That's my health tips. Just be happy. Chunky or smooth peanut butter? Chunky. I'm in your walls. Don't say that. Don't say that. They would give it to you because you can function without it. Oh. Well, it depends. You go to a, you know, I'm sure there's a therapist that would prescribe a fucking donkey a goddamn... there's a therapist that would just prescribe anything to anybody. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of happy my mom didn't do that as a kid. Because if I would have went and tried to get diagnosed for stupid ass... Like, not stupid ass, but whatever. If I would have got diagnosed with mental shit, bro, I'd be on ADHD medicine, probably. And I'd probably be a fucking zombie. Or maybe I would be, like, super fucking focused all the time. And I don't know. Who knows? Coin coffer's goated. What for lunch? What for lunch? What fucking time is it for you, bro? It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. I'll tell you what, I never want to be so dumb. I never want to be so, like, you know, fucked up that I'm, like, making ham sandwiches and putting them in my pocket. I never want to be that mentally gone, you know? I don't want to be a ham sandwich guy. What the fuck is this title? What's wrong with the title? Oh, shit, it does... Oh, fuck, it says Mario Kart, but you can make me finish. What the fuck? Whoa. What the flip? That's a macaroni salad, Unk. I fuck with macaroni salad. So, I just joined. First of all, what do you mean by you can make me finish in a game? What? You think medical marijuana would be good for ADHD? Well, marijuana's a downer, right? So it could be. I don't know. I feel like that's probably a case by case basis. Weed's different for everybody, right? And then there's also different strands of weed that do different things. So I don't fucking know. I'm sure if you get the right weed, yeah, probably. It probably is a good solution. Well, I do think weed is a loser drug, right? Especially, well, if you have no medical conditions, you don't need to smoke weed. But if you have like a medical condition and you get prescribed weed, you're fucking winning. You know what I mean? You're not fucking up your liver. You may be doing a little bit of damage to your lungs, but at least you're not getting addicted to a fucking, a goddamn opiate or whatever. It's got to be like the best medicine. Weed. If weed is your medicine, you're chilling, bro. You know what I mean? You're going to be healthy as fuck. And you're probably going to be in a good mood all the time. And lazy as fuck, but, other than that. Llama, why are you so afraid of dying? The fuck? Because I don't want to. Plus, I want to see everything, right? There's so much cool shit that we're going to miss out on just because of the time we were born in. But who knows? By the time we go to Mars, maybe we'll all be in fucking cages and have VR headsets on and never move. Who knows? I could be completely wrong. You know what I mean? Maybe there's just terrible shit in our future, and that could be the truth. But even if it's terrible shit, I want to live to see it. I want to see everything. I'm obsessed with like history and huge like events happening and shit. So I want to see shit happen, bro. Tell me a bedtime story. One time I fucked your mom. All right, good night. Llama, you paint trains? No. I took 3 edibles once off a Delta 8 on night. 420 milligram of gummy. I was basically on a salvia trip. Yeah, whatever the fuck that means. I wasn't able to read that whole druggy language shit, but I don't know. It sounds like you were doing a lot of drugs. Is what it sounds like. So yeah, you probably were on one hell of a salvia trip. Unc, I know choosing coin coffers means you're on thin ice. Count your days, kid. Well, when you get the call, it's not like, you can't fuck around with that call, okay? And I got the call, boys. I got my medical card for a speech. You got like a speech problem? That's cool. Way better than you being on some bullshit you're gonna get addicted to. Thank God. Well, you'll get addicted to weed too, but at least it's not gonna harm you as much. Yeah, got some mates going there. To Paint Trainville? Where are they going? Like, just speaking English? Oh, okay. Well, hey. You smoking big dope. You smoking big doinks out in Amish. Thoughts on mommy ASMR? Personally, I'm not too into it. My girlfriend really likes ASMR. It's kind of fucking weird. Women talking to her all subtly and touching shit. Little suspicious, ASMR. Especially mommy. If you're a grown man listening to mommy ASMR, I guess, your mom just didn't do a good enough of a job, bro. Especially if the bitch is, like, on there, like, reassuring you and telling you that, like, you're a good boy or some shit. Yeah, that's just... Your mom failed you, bro. Oh, that was sick as fuck. Oh, we're gonna do some fucking sniping here. Oh shit, it's Burger Toad, bro. Night Unk, appreciate you reading my messages. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, well. What the fuck? Why did it switch from Indian to English? Thank you, man. Good night. Guillotine, fart, death, awesome. What a fucking epic username. The best player in Haiti has got to be like the worst player in the world. There's only one person in Haiti that has access to an Xbox. You're probably like the one person that plays fucking Fortnite in Haiti, dude. But you know, I think that's my win, bro. I don't think Haitians got a lot good to talk about, man. I think they're just, you know, eating cats and shit. But good night, man. Thank you for the bones. You know, I only watch people reacting to mommy ASMR. Yeah, it's fucking insane. Someone probably makes like $1 million a year reacting to mommy ASMR, dude. It's fucking insane. Dude has only 70 likes. Okay. Let's see here. Opinion on cavity checks from security guards. I love walking in on I love walking into an airport and just getting my asshole immediately checked, man. It really sets me up for the flight. How do you feel about Clash of Clans? Do you like Mario Kart or Sonic Tennis more? Are you a horoscope? What the fuck? Okay, so I don't play mobile games. Obviously I like Mario Kart more than Sonic Tennis, and am I a horoscope? I don't even know what that is, so no. We all tap into mommy ASMR. You go to college/uni after high school? No. Nope. That's on Llama 37 ASMR. Maybe I should. Look up LTG Haitian router. No. What, low tier god Haitian router? Oh yeah, I think I remember that. But no, I'll pass. I don't want to look up a low tier god clip. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna bounce out. I don't even think my Wi-Fi can fucking sustain playing Mario Kart anymore. Dude, shit fucking crashed or something. Can you react to ASMR so I can watch it? No, just go look it up, bro. Quit fucking, if you made ASMR to become a member, if you're a financially struggling female, would you make an OFB for real? Probably. It's like a cheat code. Well, it's a cheat code until it doesn't work, and then, you know, you have to go get a job, and they got a video of you fucking sticking a pineapple up your pussy. You know? When that happens, that'll suck. Real creative guy when it comes to racial slurs. Oh, low tier god? Good night, Mr. Ryder. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. It's a long ass stream, isn't it? I'll see you guys probably in a couple days. I need to start streaming.